Yes.
I do too, so don't worry. I buy them and I love them.
My bad, bro.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Old school. Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome to.
Hello. Yeah.
Oh.
Who's echoing?
Oh,
Yeah, someone's echoing.
that would be the DM.
Oh.
Ramon?
He's fixing it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was me. But my Twitch was way too loud. Apologies, everyone. Welcome to D&D Play 20 Does Strixhaven. We are back. It's been a while. Hope you haven't missed us too much. We have a good nerd Mariana back.
Hey.
I swear I'm gonna bring some cool shit. I wasn't just napping.
Yeah. She's got some cool shit while you guys were getting your asses whooped in the swamp. But before we get to that,
wasn't that bad of a whooping.
Like
we were in the detention box, yeah.
Should always introduce ourselves today. So let's go ahead and roll some good old introduction initiative.
Woo, straight into it.
Yeah.
I haven't played with Kailani's dice in way too long. My favorite nerd.
11 for Ash.
I was not listening.
Thank you, Simon.
I could be rude.
18.
13.
Go, Simon. 13, did you say, Dave?
I did.
What are we doing?
Introductions. Go, Simon.
Introductions.
Okay.
And you win.
Yes, Simon.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Saint. I'm playing Simon. He is just a little guy. He's a little owlin druid. I don't remember what we did last game, but Simon is he's just chilling. He's working on some projects, some art, trying to get a girlfriend. It's been an interesting time for Simon, but he's having fun. And we're almost done with midterms or something, I think. So even better.
Yeah. End of the week exams.
Yeah. That's all.
Groovy.
Hi.
Moving on.
I'm Mariana or Vagabunda. I'm playing Kailani. Please bear with my beautiful voice. And I play the resident nerdest of nerds. And she's a storm sorcery, a Triton, and yeah, she's been trying to figure out what the hell this black goop is that keeps dropping from all the shit that attacks them. Hopefully she figures it out and we can move on from this stupid thing. And that's it.
That's all she wrote. And we have, I believe, Merton.
Yes, hi everybody, I'm Dave. I play Burton the Minotaur. He's a ancestral Guardians barbarian, but he's not so much into the rage these days. But yeah, survived the detention bog, even though he wasn't in detention. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Still trying to commune with his ancestors. He's getting there slowly, but we'll see what happens next.
And I am Brandon. I am playing Ash Blackfang, a lovely mountain dwarf warlock with a genie patron. He is just trying to absorb the entire library into his mind and slowly working at it. He's getting there.
Sure is.
Nerd.
Damn straight.
Maybe I am not the nerdest of nerds.
No.
You're certainly the most eager of the nerds.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point.
Alright, but yes, that is our student body for Strixhaven. So, let us have a quick little recap of what happened. The crew.
For the first time, I will not put my hand up.
No, not necessary. I'll give myself a student die.
Oh boy, that sounds bad.
I'll probably need it for some of the roles Luna needs to do.
Oh wait, no, if it's for Luna, never mind. Do it.
She does need all the help she can get.
She's so really bad at school.
I know she is.
She's an artist. It's okay.
I'm trying.
But yes, I believe last time, the crew, you guys don't mind me calling you a crew, right? I'm not sure if you have a name for yourselves yet. But the group, minus Kailani, went to investigate the bayou, following up on what happened at the cafe, the Fire Door Cafe. There they looked through the swamp, Luna and Toe, and were trying to find traces or any clues that might lead them to finding the origins of the substance. Any clues they could find. Sadly, they were waylaid by aggressive fungi. And when I say aggressive fungi, they were basically massive quadruped beasts that assaulted them, much to Luna's enjoyment and everyone else's. Luckily, they were not alone, and there were some constructs nearby that Ash brought into the fold and helped them actually put down the threats without too much trouble. I do believe Simon was a little bit banged up, but nothing Luna couldn't kiss better.
A wee bit.
Yes, they managed to survive and made their way back to campus to regroup. It was there where they were, having some food, trying to, again, rally. Where Grayson Wildmere inquired about what happened and was told that Kailani was not with them. He promptly went off to see if she was all right. And I beliid there was a few. Remind me if there was anything I missed, guys.
Did they figure anything out?
No.
No. So. It's all on you, nerd.
Probably gonna fail the rolls and.
Not related to figuring things out, but I did put in a request at Lundwig's, just as a reminder.
You did, yes.
That's going to take a few days. We were going to talk to the dean tomorrow after class to ask if there were any updates on trudges.
Yep.
I don't know what that means, but I wrote it down.
Trudges, yeah.
The trudges were attacked us.
Well, attacked you, yeah.
Oh, right, because I have natural there, but not usually aggressive.
Yep.
But no, we did not figure anything out.
Yeah.
Dude, does anybody know what day of the week we're at? Because it's been like a couple.
We're Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's why we were going to go after.
2 days to go.
Because we're all free on Thursdays after the first class.
The first exam.
I need to write.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to write a statement about all the frogs and everything that happened to the day. But I told Grayson I wasn't doing that until after exams tomorrow.
Yes, and Luna and Simon studied for our test tomorrow, so give her advantage.
Kailani did too, I remember.
Grayson sent food to Kailani's room.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because Simon went by Kailani's room and there were voices, which I don't know about, but we'll see.
That's right.
So yeah, we were just finishing dinner.
Nope, and turned around.
Yep.
Not interrupting.
Just finishing dinner. And I think I also have something to pick up at the magic shop.
Mine's gonna take a couple
But
days,
not
but
till-
yours should
yeah.
be earlier. Yeah.
I think it was Thursday or Friday. I can pick up mine.
I think Saint, you missed an opportunity to cock block me instead. Different campaign, but
Simon would never on purpose do that. Besides, I had Luna waiting. I'm not
that's
waiting for
true.
you.
That's true. That's
Nope.
true. She's like, look,
I mean,
I
yeah.
won't, if cock blocking you is gonna mess me up. No thanks.
If anyone has any questions about what this conversation is about, go watch Historia.
Yep.
And that is how we subtly promote our other games. Welcome to
Yes,
D&D.
subtly.
Where I've played 2 characters so far. I'll get through them all.
No,
Eventually, yeah, probably.
Until Brandon's just a one-man army, just playing everyone.
yeah, we're all
we have
out, and
a-
it's just Brandon playing everyone.
Yeah,
once,
like we have a Brandon.
including
Yeah.
Peter.
Yeah.
Brandon just DMs and plays the players.
Yeah,
It's the Brandon game. Brandon
gonna
does all
say,
the
at that point,
NPCs
yeah.
and all the
Probably the
same.
PCs and everything. It's just the Brandon, yeah.
That's the true meaning of a solo RPG, that is.
For real, yeah.
Pretty
At
much.
that point, I'll just write it and script it and just read it.
Scripted. Ooh.
I know, right?
Sorry.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Yeah. Don't know. Come on,
Apparently,
Dan.
we were going to school. Maybe I'm not sure.
The
Maybe.
next morning,
The
maybe.
next morning?
We
yeah.
were just finishing dinner.
Yes, you guys were finishing dinner, but what we'll do is we'll pick up where Kailani basically split off from you guys. So we'll do it'll be basically what happened, and where you guys were getting your asses whooped by trudges in this one. So
Rude.
We're
When Merton failed the roll miserably and dropped his weapon, and it nearly
Yes.
sunk his smart.
Yes, that did happen.
Less said about that.
So, all right, so Kailani, we'll set the scene. Kailani, you had rushed out from the Firejolt Cafe, just with all speed and purpose back to your room. Click, 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 all the way back to your room. Slammed the door and you got to work. So, I want you to describe to me what you did first.
So, this is, it would be the, words are hard. This would have been the sample she got to check the closest to collecting. So she would be trying to find anything, any vestige of anything that wasn't in the previous sample. And she would be trying to see if she can find, because obviously these were frogs, she's going to try to find any water indicators, so she can try to, once she's got that, she can then take it to a dean or a professor or something and be like, where is the water like this? Because this is where they were, and this is where possibly they got the black goop thing.
Right. To just basically correlate data.
Yeah, trying
cool.
to see what we can take from it. Yeah, because I've already
Right,
done
my-
investigation on what it is, and we haven't got anywhere with that. So I'm
Yes.
trying to take a
Alright,
different
so-
approach.
So, my beautiful blue little nerd, may you then do, you could do an Arcana or investigation.
Can I not use my alchemy stuff? Yeah. Oh no, wait! I'll use Arcana. Never mind. I'll use Arcana. I realized that
this
I'm
would help you with. I assume you're going to be testing it as well, so you could also be
yeah.
doing it.
I've got expertise in Arcana. It's better than just proficiency. Can I guidance myself? Is it something I can guidance myself?
I mean, you are researching this, in your own time, so you can.
Okay, well, I am going to use my inspiration, because that was a nat one.
I was like, I knew when she said she has expertise, like, this can only go wrong for the nat one.
Yeah, that's, with guidance, 27.
Is that? Damn.
Damn. Yeah.
That's
That
a
wasn't
nat
a
one
nat
for a
one.
27?
No.
That's not now.
I mean, there's inspiration and there's inspiration.
It's more like ascension at a 27 on. Right.
I mean, I can get to 30. Is the DC 30? Do I need to use student die?
Yeah, you know,
No,
he's had his
you know what? If you did that, that'd be pretty funny. It'd be like, student die.
Let me roll a d4. It actually was a 3, not kidding.
All right.
30.
So you have ascended. You have beaten D&D. Congratulations. All right. So, Kailani, you are already familiar with, well, at least with its, I guess, previous incarnation. You're very familiar with what you need to look for. And as you study it and you kind of experimentally shake it around, and extract whatever like unfamiliar sources that you can, like alongside your water samples, you do discover the reason why this is a little different from before. It's undoubtedly a refined version of the Eldritch Balm, the corrupted Eldritch Balm. However, it was mixed in with what seems to be white orchid seeds.
What, sorry?
White orchid seeds.
Mm.
A rainbow mushroom. And an Olisuba leaf. And you know that those particular
And what? I missed the last one, sorry.
Olisuba. I can write it down on the chat if you want.
That would be appreciated.
Spell it.
Holy super. Okay.
And because you rolled a 30 and ascended, you know that these ingredients are found, at least 2 of the 3, are found in the potions of shapeshifting.
Ooh.
And the white orchid ghost, sorry, it's a white ghost orchid seed, my bad. It is a very rare alchemy ingredient. Oh, it's a rare ingredient indeed. You're not entirely familiar with the type of potion that goes into. Always as far as you
I have heard of it, but I don't know what exactly you can make with it.
Yes. And there's also a hint of Olisuba leaf is also used in potions of maximum power. You feel like this was mixed in to kind of enhance and maybe enlarge these frogs to a natural size.
Okay.
And obviously mixed in with the corruption of the original bomb, obviously it drives them to become rabid and just attack anything that moves.
Ooh, curious.
Did I get any sense of, like, any indication of where did I manage to get the water descriptors? Like, do I have a list? Did I manage to get a list of what the water mixed in contains, so that we can try to find an area of the campus that has that matches that? Or was I not able to?
It's not the fact that you don't have it, it's just that the particular ingredients for these are not that common on campus. They exist, but they are, due to the potions you can make with them, they are restricted.
You're misunderstanding. Not the ingredients, the liquid itself. There are like microorganisms in the water, in the liquid and water used to make things.
Right.
I'm wondering if because it was from the frogs, I'm wondering if I can tell with the microorganisms in the water where on campus they were last.
Yeah. So I was gonna get to that, but yeah, specifically, it does seem to correlate with samples from before, where it seems to be traced back to the bayou or the detention bog.
To the detention bog, but not more specific than that.
No, it seems to match the consistency of the water that is found in the bogs.
So that would have taken me a while, I guess.
Oh yes, it would have taken you quite a bit. But again, these, when you hit 30, these things come to you naturally. Just takes time.
It was in that one. I'm not gonna kid. I shot myself.
I would say though, with all that experimentation, and again because these ingredients are not stable. At some point during your experimentation, despite your immaculate investigation, you did inhale some fumes that irritated your throat.
Hence, I talk like this now.
Yeah, and kind of awkwardly left you kind of gasping for air and kind of like rasping. And that's the point where the DM is very mean to you, and you hear a knock on the door. The timing.
I go open it.
And you see Grayson standing there with some food.
Okay, Grayson sees Kailani. Her hair is like in a mess and frizzed up, and there's like smoke in the room. And she's coughing and sounding like this. He goes, "Oh, hi."
He's a little taken aback at the voice, but he's like, you see, there's a crinkle of a smile in his eyes. And he's like, "Hello, you busy? I see." I mean, he looks like he kind of sees like a little bit beyond you. Like some of the smoke is still in the room, kind of like permeating.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to ventilate that. I wouldn't step inside if I were you.
Yeah, okay. I can leave this. I can leave this here. It's like a tray. I'm not sure if you like it though. I think it's from the cafeteria. Are you hungry?
Yeah. Give me a second. I go into the room, close the door, open the windows, and then come and get him. Still dying of coughing, but yeah. Come in.
Yeah, it's quite persistent. Whatever these ingredients just.
Don't worry about it. I'll just take a thing and my voice will be back to normal in a couple hours to a few days. It's fine.
A few months, maybe.
A few months, like a chain smoker.
Eventually.
Yeah, I'll sort it out. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay? I heard about what happened earlier. Are you good? What
with the frogs? Yeah, I'm more concerned about Rosie. She got eaten.
Yeah, I heard about that. That couldn't have been a fun time. Is this, he kind of looks at the smoke that's still around the room. Are you experimenting with things you found?
We got stuff from the frogs. Yeah. I think I found something important, but I kind of want to run it by everyone else. Probably tomorrow, because I'm not done. I want to double check the results.
You see there's a glint of that, when a journalist smells a good story, like his eyes kind of light up a bit. He goes, right, oh, well, if you find out anything, just...
Yes, I know, I'll tell you. But I want to double check the results first, and then tell them first, and then decide what we're going to do, and then I'll tell you.
Although I do believe Ash mentioned that he was going to write his own, take on it. But it'll be good to have some scientific backing as well. He kind of did like this really pleasant smile.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure I can give him the report of my results. I have more. She makes like a note on her hand to write it. die.
No, you're fine. Apart from that, are you okay though? It's been hectic. Are you doing all right?
She has like a mad scientist look. I'm great. She just inhaled
So
some
he looks a
fumes
little
as well.
concerned. It's like, are you resting enough? Are you overdoing it? Are you sure you're good?
I think I did bad in one of the exams, but I think I'll be fine. The rest?
Because I find it hard to believe you did bad in an exam. But maybe I'm just biased.
Thanks. I think. Have you eaten? Okay. I'll. She gets really awkward. She like takes the food.
Yeah, he's also, he goes, well, I don't want. He takes that hint. He's like, I don't want to disturb you. I know you're in the middle of things. I just wanted to check if you're okay. Sorry if you don't like the food. I can get you something better.
It's fine. I'll eat it. What is it? What is the food?
I believe he got you some of the sandwiches from the cafe.
I just need to know if I need to roll deception or not.
Yeah, it was the dragon breath peppers, I believe.
Oh God. Okay.
Salami and a bagel.
Yeah, she's definitely not gonna eat it. 1 second.
You're gonna hurt his feelings, Colony. Watch out.
Look, I got a good deception. With disadvantage, I know.
Roll your deception.
A 15. With disadvantage. Pretty decent.
We'll see if that's all you need.
She probably will use them for some pepper spray or something.
Self-defense sandwiches. Just spray them with people.
Sandwiches.
Just make some pepper spray. They've been attacked so much.
You just roll on the side here, and we'll determine whether he buys that or not.
Probably should not.
Sometimes he could roll atrociously.
Hopefully.
He did not.
Damn it.
Not. He rolled a natural 16.
Fuck it.
He notices the reluctance, and again, you didn't fail it by much. That he kind of takes the hint. Goes, all right, I'll leave you to it then. And he kind of like nods to himself, looks at the food that you kind of like going, haha, great, and he's like, I'll leave you to it, and he goes to walk out.
Yeah. She immediately picks out all the peppers and blends them to then work on it later. And then goes back to double checking the results and all her crazy shit.
Okay. So, how long do you think that'll take?
Till she goes to bed. I don't think she will see anyone before the next morning.
Oh, good. At this point, Simon had come and gone. Like, he overheard you, like, talking to Grayson, left. Simon, did you leave something behind? Did you leave, like, a note or anything? Am I remembering that correctly? Am I tripping?
I think so. You left, like, a little thing saying to meet up in the morning, wasn't it? Or am I tripping?
It was like 3 weeks ago. I don't know. Sure, we'll say yes.
It sounds like... I think you did. So let's say you did
it's
leave
something
like
Simon would do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Carlani, for sure. All right. So I'll say, Carlani, you find a little note. Actually, on his way out, Grayson would have... Oh. And you kind of like, for you. And he kind of holds out like a little
Thanks.
envelope. You're very popular. And he smiles and steps out. And then, you continue your experimentations. You make your annotations. So no further plans? Just finish up study for the day? Okay.
For me, at least. I don't know what everybody else is doing before bed.
Okay. All right. So, everyone else, I believe you guys had food, and was there anything anyone else wanted to do before the end of the day? Before we move on?
pretty much just going to go back and study for Incomacita in the morning. The only other thing I would do is maybe check the the school board that has like everything that I've been putting posters and stuff on, and just add a couple little, because I need to hand out business cards for Mr. Lindquist for 2 weeks as part of our deal for my headband of intellect.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'd probably just go pin a couple of them around and then go study.
You've got the same intelligence as Kailani now.
It's not going to be for me. It's for my Inkling.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
He's going to go from a 6 intellect to a 19.
His Inkling's going to be an honor student, basically.
Kailani is going to be like measuring up to herself to a fucking Inkling.
Yeah.
Like, Kailani's going to get jealous of an Inkling.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Inkling gets top of the class, and Kailani's like, what the hell?
She's got to cry, and she's like, I'm worthless.
The only good thing is, like, it can understand language, but it can't talk. But at least it could write what it wants to say.
I'm sure that'll be a good thing as and when he gets his headband.
Absolutely.
So I can communicate with it by paper.
Meanwhile, my Inkling is walking into a wall.
Yes.
Like a normal Inkling.
And over and over and over and over. Mm-hmm.
No, I can just imagine him once he just flicks his fingers at a page, the Inkling, and just the words magically appear.
Can't believe you didn't even want to name it.
You guys named it Walter.
I named it.
You named it Walter. Yeah.
I did name it Walter.
Yeah. To Ash, it's a tool. It's not a pet. Sorry.
Walter sounds like an intellectual name.
By the way, do you guys like the mess that is Kailani's room?
Yeah.
I did see that, yeah.
The absolute mess that is Kailani's room?
I thought she had chaos.
But she knows where everything is.
100%. Yeah. Organized chaos.
It's like my bedroom.
To everyone else, a jungle. To me, a very organized secretary.
Yeah.
All right. So if that is all, you all may mark off a long rest.
Yay! I already did.
Well, then you are ahead of the curve.
Yay!
Right. So we will again just continue with Kailani for a little bit. Okay. As you wake up, Kailani, I believe you wake up pretty much with the crack of dawn. Am I correct?
Like normal, yeah.
Like normal. You follow doing your usual routine before the actual official start of the day, and then you hear a knock on the door. Like it's like a little. It's like not loud, but it's like subtle, but enough for you to hear it.
Have I ever been visited this early in the morning?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I'm gonna take precautions. I am going to make sure I put my mage armor on. Just in case it's that bitch Astrid.
I don't think she would visit.
I don't know. I'm gonna ask who it is. I'm like, hello? Just a weird voice, Kailani asking, but yes.
Alright. Whoops, 1 second. Just drop something.
I don't like this, guys.
You don't like it?
I don't know what's happening.
It can't be that bad.
Wait, yes it can.
Oh, no.
It could only just be, like a devil or a demon just showing up. You never know.
Yeah.
Can't be that bad.
Okay.
What did you roll?
It was great. It was fun. I'm having a great time. So,
as long as one of us is.
I mean, the DM hasn't got to the rest of us yet. So.
I'm trying to regain my composure. Apologies.
Did you roll an hour?
You ask who it is, right? You like, so ask
who is it?
And you believe this was supposed to sound bullshit, It was supposed to be kind of like the smooth voice that you're familiar with from Grayson. But at that very moment where he's trying, like this individual answers, goes, "It's me, Grayson." Then it kind of squeaks a bit. He's like, at the very moment, it kind of goes a bit off, and you just hear this, "Damn."
Do I recognize the damn?
Yes, you absolutely do.
It's your other crush.
Oh, it's Quinn. Okay.
Quinn.
Quinty Dickers. Okay.
Yeah.
And yes, it wasn't that one.
I'm gonna peek. I'm gonna open like a little bit. I'm gonna like peek and look at him like confused.
And he looks like Grayson. Like he actually pretty much either it's an illusion or he did a really good job with the disguise kit. It looks like him.
Okay. Kailani's first reaction is to pinch herself and to make sure these drugs, that these fumes she inhales, were not hallucinogenic. She's like, is this a nightmare? What is happening?
And he's just there very prompt, goes, and then he recovers, right? So he goes, "Are you going to invite me in?" But tries to be like Grayson. Are you going to invite me in, Kailani? I just wanted to discuss a few things for our business proposal. And he looks around, make sure no one is around.
Okay, I'm gonna roll
See that?
something.
He gives you a wink, kind of like if you're too slow on the uptake, he's kind of like.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I think she understands with that one. Actually, yes. She goes, "Oh, right." She lets him in.
He gets in.
Closes the door. What are you doing?
He goes, he just completely drops the pretense of being Grayson. I actually don't know what I'm doing right now.
I can see that. What is going on?
Yes, standards to me.
He seems very flustered, like doesn't know how to say. He takes a deep breath. I'm here to see how you are. What happened yesterday?
You're showing concern?
Yeah, I think. 1 second. Are you okay?
I'm standing here looking like Wildmere. No, I am not okay. But
why are you looking like Wildmere?
Because I was being subtle. Now you answer the question. He looks like he's getting really irritated.
I'm okay. Should I not be?
Well, you were attacked again.
No.
Yes, I believe you were attacked by some giant frogs or something.
Rosie was. I was just around. They didn't hurt us. Well, at least not me.
And then you weren't around for the whole day. I thought you were hurt. I thought, were you just, it kind of smells like it's kind of, again, there's no longer like smoke or anything, but it's like traces of us still like in the air.
Well, her voice is still fucked as well. So.
And your voice and what on earth is with that ridiculous voice of yours right now? What, have you been inhaling fumes or something?
Accidentally, maybe. I thought we went. Okay. I get that we're not supposed to be seen together, and so you pretend to be Grayson coming to see me. First of all, nobody comes to see me at this time. Second of all, why though? What was it? Just because you were worried? You could have asked anybody. Well, I'm not sure anybody would answer you, to be fair. You're usually pretty rude to everybody.
He takes a deep breath. You feel like it's like an actor kind of composing themselves before like going on stage. He's like, forgive me for showing some sort of I don't know, decency. If you prefer, I can be as rude as you want me to be. And he actually starts to turn to leave, but then he goes, although, while I'm here, can I ask you something? When he turns. And now he lets the disguise, like, drop. It was an illusion. And it's just him. Because that's better. I do not like to feel a wild man. And he realized how wrong that sounded, and he's like, shut up. And he looks at you. I'm not you. So,
Hey! What is that supposed to mean?
What do you mean? It's the worst kept secret ever that you and Vladimir. Am I wrong? I'm sorry.
We are business partners.
Is that what they're calling it? Interesting.
Oh, just as much as you and I are a package, apparently.
And going on to what I was going to ask, is that why you've been avoiding me?
I haven't been avoiding you. I will roll deception.
Super disadvantage, because it's obvious you're like...
Oh, don't worry. I don't think I need super disadvantage. The first one was a 2. For a 7.
7.
Yeah, no.
He goes, has anyone told you that while you may be very capable with your studies, you're a terrible liar?
Yeah, I hear that pretty often.
So why bother?
Well, it caused a lot of trouble for you, and honestly, it was pretty embarrassing what happened, and I thought it'd be better if we didn't give reasons. Plus, some people might get the wrong impression.
So, guilt and shame.
I'm sorry?
You said that you felt bad for what happened. So you were guilty that it made us look bad? And then you were ashamed of it? I thought that you would... He kind of shrugs.
I thought you weren't really gonna miss me for you rehearsed with Octavia anyway. And it would stop the rumors and some of the trouble.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Octavia does have good feedback, but I don't know. I felt like we had built some sort of rapport while we were just, you know. You know what? Thank you for your insight. I'm glad you're okay. And I shall leave you to it.
Did you come here to ask me to come back?
His turn to do a roll.
Deception? Okay, insight. 100%.
He's gonna perform. So he's an actor. So.
He's an actor.
Although not the best actor at the moment. So right,
what's my insight?
What was your roll?
I rolled 18.
18?
Yes.
Okay. You got him good. Like, he visibly stiffens, like he tenses a bit. Like, you don't not look because he turned away, but you can see his shoulders tense. Well, he turns around. He's got like this very amicable face. He's got that stupid sneer he has sometimes, like that smug look. I wouldn't want to impose. So I'll respect your distance. I'll just go about my business, and you go about yours.
You're lying.
He turns. Did I have some hope that we could resume some of our interactions, sure. You're actually, when you're not being foolish, you actually are good company. However, if you feel uncomfortable, I'm not going to persist, and I'm definitely not going to beg.
She smiles. If you want me to talk to you, are you okay with rumors? It's just...
Because rumors don't trouble me. I mean...
Even if people that are close to you may believe them, and people that might be into you might believe them.
Because, Kailani, you don't get as far as I have with not being able to deal with people and gossip. It's fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
But again, if you don't feel comfortable, then I'm not going to push it.
I'll think about it.
Okay, and another roll, I suppose. But I guess with disadvantage. So.
Why? What's going on? What did I do? I'm so confused.
What's your passive insight?
Ooh, 14.
14. Okay. You see that the tell is not as big as the last time, but he kind of plays it off as like, he plays it off cool. He's like, as you wish. And, well, I'll take my leave. And take something for your voice. It's a little irritating.
Okay, so now go on.
And then without so much as a how do you do, he shifts back into his disguise of Grayson and walks in.
Yeah, she just shouted at him, rude! That's not how you go and ask people for things. She closed the door. She's annoyed.
Which is the funny thing, because if anyone was coming out now and you screamed, that it would just see Grayson. So they think it's Grayson. Which actually some do. Like, there was like a few. Let me just roll to see.
Kailani immediately regrets banging the door at like 6 a.m.
Yeah. Pretty much. So at least 3 people were coming out. Like, he slammed the door and all that. A few people came to look and saw Grayson walking out as he said that. So you don't know who that.
Great,
The
cool.
above table. One of them was Rampart. The other one was Lana, and then I think and one of them was Luna. So,
shit.
So have fun with that.
More rumors.
Kailani
Kailani sleeps with the entire campus.
Is this Luna leaving my room at 6 a.m. or?
Ooh.
Yeah, well, it was Luna going back
see.
to her room to go things.
Yeah, because her dorm's not in here,
Luna's is not?
right?
Mina's is not. Luna's is.
Is that what it was? I don't remember.
Yeah. Mina's like second year, so she stays in her own.
Mina's,
Like,
yeah, okay, that's what
room.
it is. I know we went to someone else's dorm. I just couldn't remember who
Yeah,
it was.
it was Mina, yeah.
Never mind, it's fine then.
Yeah. Now, Kailani will
Alright.
just do her routine after that and go meet with everyone for breakfast to let everyone know the news that she found out.
Okay, so with Kalani heading there, so what is everyone else doing? We'll start with, let's go by initiative. Simon.
Yeah?
Still getting up.
Well,
Good
Simon doesn't have class until noon. But knows that Ash has class at 10. Ash usually gets up very early, but I'm not getting up that early. So I probably get up at like 8:50 and go meet him at 9.
Yep.
Like, roll out of bed and go meet them for breakfast because we had planned to meet for breakfast and had left Kai that note.
Yeah. Your eyes are probably still asleep
Yeah.
on your walk to breakfast.
This is
Trudging
like
your way.
this is like literally like very messy. Just rolled out of bed, grabbed all of my little guys, and just
Yeah.
I don't have class for like 2 more hours. Let's go.
Yeah.
I got my
You see
backpack
that
with all my little guys.
Did Luna go
At
and,
some point-
and get something and come back, or is she not in the room anymore then?
Well, I don't actually think Luna stayed the night. That was just a joke.
Tucked in and then, probably
yeah,
left.
yeah.
back to in and head off, maybe? Sure. We'll see.
Mhm.
I was pretty injured from that fight.
Yeah.
To be fair. Yeah, I'll go knock on Kai's door, make sure she got the note and everything.
I'll probably already be waiting for you at breakfast.
No one's there.
Guide is like, she's probably at breakfast. Shall we go?
Yay! Is Merton still in his room, or is he already at breakfast too?
I
You
would
see,
probably.
Guide just goes
Yeah.
to Merton's door. Go ahead, Merton. That's Guide goes
No, I
to.
was going to say he's usually always up early anyway. So.
Okay,
what time
guide.
is it? About 9ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably be up before that and out the door.
I will flap up onto Guide. Charge! Find Merton and Kai and Ash. Why is everyone always awake before me? And it just goes. Just go find them with Guide.
All right, so Guide takes off down the corridor. People, what this guy does? Excuse me, coming through. Important Alan, coming through. VIP.
Guide.
No, VIO, very important now then.
yeah.
Yeah, very important Alan. Yeah,
I didn't even have to program him to say that.
Take some inspiration then, Merton. That was good.
Yeah, good one.
All right, so I assume Ash, real quick. You said you studied last night. You go
Sure
ahead
did.
and roll. However you choose to study. If it's the old-fashioned way with a Arcana, or like an intelligence check in general, or however you wish to study. Go ahead.
It's intimacy, so it's going to be a lot of writing.
Mm-hmm.
So how about performance?
DM, can I just ask you?
I'm not proficient, but
Mm-hmm. Oh, good.
Can I just ask that
sorry.
you put the map into the common room if that's where we're going?
nat 20,
Yeah.
sir,
Ooh.
Okay.
for 26 total.
Okay. Everyone's
Go on.
ascending to them.
The dice worked.
What? Wait a minute. You're not proficient, but you got a 26?
I assumed I could guidance myself.
Oh. No. That only works
Okay, then
for 6
24.
seconds.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry. I was thinking something different.
Yeah.
24.
24 is good.
Yeah. Clearly, you needed more than your nat 20.
Yeah.
So.
The dice worked well today.
Can you remind me, and by me I definitely mean the people watching and not me because I remember everything. What is incomancy again?
It's the silver quill thing.
The Silver Quill
Is
study
it like
of...
spell work or is it literally just
No,
ink?
well, it's basically, from my take on it,
It's
it's
like a scribe thing.
the study of scribing and
Yeah.
calligraphy and the use and application of it.
In
Oh,
spells.
A very
wondering.
eloquent.
I don't
Yeah.
take that class.
Yeah,
I
to me it
can
would
tell you
also
what
be
argument.
like maybe learning how to write different languages.
No, archaeomancy is a different class. Yeah,
I know, I
Yeah.
can tell you what arguments is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I think we already took that final.
Archimancy is the best.
Yes, absolutely, 100%. Using magic to study the past, yeah.
Right, so going back to you there, Ash, you may, I believe the rule is you have advantage on your checks when you do your exam.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe you all meet up eventually at breakfast. Yeah.
Brilliant.
All right, take it away, guys.
Yep.
Good morning.
Mm.
I'm
Hello.
not
Yeah.
energy.
It
You look
comes to
better.
a skid.
Better? What's
Oh yeah,
happened?
Luna fixed me right up. All better.
What
Well
happened?
rested.
Oh, I got hit a bunch by those trudges in the detention bog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You guys went to the detention bog?
Yes.
Oh,
We were investigating
Yeah.
because
right.
no one else seemed to be doing anything.
Well,
It's not
you
that we
went
were
to
doing
the
anything wrong.
No. We weren't in detention.
No.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
that's where our investigation led us.
Yeah.
yeah, you guys were in the
And
right place based on what I
We
found.
were attacked again
What did,
by
Really?
trudges.
That's not common.
No.
not at all.
No, they're not usually aggressive. That's why we're going to talk to the dean after class and see if there's any more info.
Ooh.
We told them all about it.
Okay.
The dean was the one who healed Simon for us because we didn't really have the ability.
Ooh.
And then we kind of yelled at her a little, but that was more me.
Okay, well, don't say we.
Sorry, I
The Ash yelled.
was
at
a
her
little
bit.
angry.
I mean, I've never seen Ash angry. It's like he always says, he don't.
I
you
was
like it.
irritated. We'll go with that.
Oh. He does always say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the blood.
Yeah.
Well,
And
you
then Luna
guys.
and I studied for class today because we have our exam, and then
Yep.
that's it.
Well, you guys were in the right place. I found like things that belong to the bog in the thing, so probably comes from the bog. I also found some interesting ingredients in it that I managed to identify. Perhaps if I go to the deans with you guys, we can ask them where they find these things on campus.
Sound good?
Okay. I'm just going to be right back, and then I will join you
Yeah.
because my girl's coming
Well,
outside.
if we, Ash and I at least, I don't remember if what Merton has this morning, but Ash and I have our canobotany.
Yeah, I do too.
That sounds like someone we should ask about ingredients, right?
Yeah.
While we're
I
there?
have that exam too. We were studying for it.
Can Merton be honest too and say I can't remember what he has either?
I don't know Merton's schedule.
No, and that's neither do I. That's the problem.
I'm not sure if Merton was doing our kind of botany, but you sadly can hear this conversation.
No, I don't think he does Arcana and Botany, to be fair.
No, I don't think he does.
I thought you
got a day
did
off.
basic magical auras, archaeomancy, and
You may
I don't
not
know.
have an exam today.
No, that's what I'm saying. I remember he's got a day off. compared
Oh,
to everybody.
gotcha.
He's not a baby. I can remember which day it was.
So, Merton, do you want to meet us at the Arcanobotany place at 1 when the test is done, so we can talk to the professor and see if they know anything about these ingredients?
That sounds like a plan. Yep.
Okay, and then we can all go talk to the dean after if we still want to.
I'm sorry I wasn't there to help you guys.
Oh, that's okay. We were okay. Ash got some of the constructs in the detention box to help us.
That's cool. Oh, the ruin grinders.
Okay.
He's not just a pretty dwarf.
Yeah.
I love
Plus, Luna
that.
was there, so she helped too.
That's great. Is she okay? Did she get hurt as well?
No. She stayed away.
Oh. Well, I made a mistake in the room last night, and she points at the voice.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Actually, Simon, are you... She looks around. Luna's not around, is she?
I haven't seen Luna this morning.
Okay, cool.
Let's roll a D100 and let that decide.
Okay, you roll it, Simon.
Alright, sure.
It's your Luna.
I'll roll it.
It's your Luna.
Yeah, roll, yeah, actually, yeah.
It's my
Why not,
Luna.
Simon? You roll it.
Okay. Ah! I dropped the dice. What do I want? High or low? What am I rolling?
You're aiming for, if you don't want it to be there, it has to be decently low. If she's there, she's
I
there.
don't care either way. It's funny either way. I got a 43 though.
Ooh, 43. So yeah, she's... Ooh, that's close, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you don't see her around. Not yet, anyway.
So Kailani looks around, not spotting her, goes, "Are you and Luna together?"
Wow, that was a hard pivot, my guy.
And you see Guide picks up on that, and Guide immediately goes, "Rune Grinder!" And he picks up a projection of a rune grinder. It's kind of like to get you out of trouble, Simon. He goes, "They are used for archaeological excavations at Lawhold."
Oh, that's so interesting, guy. Thank you. I give him a pet for his good behavior.
You're welcome. I'm full of fun facts.
You are. I'll just lean over to Kai.
Yeah.
I do not know. We've been on a couple dates and they went pretty well, but we haven't actually talked about it yet.
Have you dated before? Because I need opinion and advice on something.
Okie dokie.
Something weird happened this morning.
Yeah. It's so early for something to have already happened.
Yeah, Kailani's not being quiet, by the way.
Yeah, Merton's just there.
Merton is listening.
I'm just doing the looking away, but his ears twitching.
Yeah, Kailani just explains what happened with Quintilius in the room. And she's like, "What do I do?" Oh, and you guys weren't there, but she looks around again and she lowers her voice a little bit. Lorene told me she likes him.
Who likes who?
Lorene.
Likes who?
Quintilius.
Oh. Who's Lorene? Isn't that like your little rival?
Yeah.
Guy goes, God interjects again. Lorene Neza. Calls out. Currently doing what?
Kailani zaps it with a little bit of her lightning. Just zaps it a little.
Wow.
I have been jolted. I am glitching. Glitching.
And Merton turns around and smacks him across the top of the head. Like you would with a computer.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Reboot successful.
I start mending. Trying to fix
There we
him.
go.
Sorry.
Little mending. Don't do that. You hurt his little system.
Too sensitive.
He's not stable.
Obviously, he's not. I just roll my eyes.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's sensitive.
To what?
Lightning, apparently.
Lightning and Guy did not mix.
No.
He says happily.
Okay.
Anyway, you can carry on with your conversation now.
We gotta figure out how to get you like a quiet speed. We'll work on that.
Yeah, well, we need to get a quiet mode.
Yeah. We'll work on that.
Fast, medium, slow.
Yeah.
I know 3 settings for him. Yeah.
Guide only has one setting, and that's just Guide.
Full on.
Yeah.
Full on. Yeah.
Alright.
So wait, why did she tell you that?
She thought we were together. She wanted to confirm we weren't.
Oh. You're not?
Kailani blushes heavily. No.
Inside joke. I want to know what the blush is for.
Dear.
Jesus Christ. Kailani's deception is so low. I give myself this advantage because I don't need to. She always rolls below a 5.
I only got a 10.
8. You're 5.
Okay. Is Kai blushing because that's the rumor going around, or because she's a little bit in some way wishes that it was true?
The second, for sure.
About Quint?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. First Grayson and now Quint. Are you like collecting them? Is this a thing?
What do you
I'm so interested.
Look, just because the males in my culture get more than one female doesn't mean the females do that. That's not what it is.
This is a lot of new information. Like,
I
could you
find
if you
him
wanted
hot.
to?
You
Is
can't
it
deny
against the
that.
rules? What is it? What?
I don't know. Anyway, what do I answer him?
This is college. It's the time for experimenting.
I thought we didn't like him.
Who?
Well, he was a bit rude to all of us.
Quint?
Yes.
Mm. You see a different side of him than we do, right? You have to, or you wouldn't still be talking to him.
Well, when it's just the two of us, he can be nice-ish, I guess.
This is not a glowing recommendation.
It's
Absolutely not.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, see. Guy doesn't even have feelings and he understands. I'm working on that. Don't worry.
Thank you. I would love to feel one day.
I know.
we argue a lot, but it's nice. It's weird.
I'm still sitting there. I haven't got up or anything,
Yeah,
so I'm still
100%.
listening. Yeah, so I will lean into the conversation. It's just like, if he really did Kai explain that he was in disguise, or is it just the fact that he visited?
She said in disguise, yeah.
Yeah, if he really liked you that much, he wouldn't be in disguise, surely.
I mean, was he in disguise because of the rumors, or is it like a family thing?
He said it was because I was avoiding him.
Oh, he didn't think you'd answer the door if it was him?
I probably wouldn't have either.
I think if he was knocking on your door, we'd have a whole different set of questions.
True. Seems a bit weird, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely weird, yeah.
It's either that or he doesn't want to be seen with you. That's
Yeah.
my way of thinking.
But he defended me last time with Astrid, remember?
Yep.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
He's just weird.
Yeah.
Yes, he has. He's the air is so. Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with at least seeing if there's something there.
How'd you do that?
What? How'd you do that? Maybe ask him on a date. Maybe if he is really concerned about being seen in public, which is a different issue.
Yeah.
Maybe make the first one like a somewhere more private. Not one of your rooms. That's not what I'm suggesting. But maybe that
That was
place
my
that
first
you guys
thought.
were dancing in. Didn't you guys have that dancing place with the octopus or something?
Yeah.
Maybe do like a picnic and see if he wants to go on like a...
We could go to the Fury Gale. That's true.
The what?
Yeah.
The Fury Gale is where like past elemental projects from the Prismari students are all.
Oh, like an art crawl?
Yeah.
Ah, that'd be good, yeah. I mean, even if there is some reason that he doesn't or is concerned about being seen with you, it doesn't mean it's not something that can't be worked on if you think he's worth it. Like if it is like a family thing, or maybe he's just being a jerk about it and you can just tell him to stop it. But at least seeing if there's something there, I think that's fine. And then if not, you have your answer and it's easy peasy. Then you can ask Grayson. And then if it's not Grayson, it's the next person. And then...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Grayson made me a bit flustered and nervous at the start.
Yeah. Why on earth would he knock on your door?
He's a little different.
Why would he knock on her door as what? Sorry?
No, why would he... Merton's asking, why would he knock on your door so early?
Oh, yeah, that's a great question. So early.
Sleeping is important for students.
I'm always awake at that
You're
hour.
I was going to say you're a fine one to talk, Mr. Blackfang. You're on the
Well, yeah, but it's not for everybody. I just grew up this way.
Yeah, I
Didn't have a
always
choice
wake up
around
really
this.
early.
I was going to say that's another conversation altogether.
Oh, that might be
Yeah.
because I think he might have caught me going to see Octavia in the morning instead of in the evening with him. Maybe he knew. Try to catch me before going. I don't know.
So he's been paying attention.
Well, he said he was worried because of what happened yesterday.
And he was worried about you? Interesting.
See,
It's going to make a great story one day.
Oh, talking about stories. This is for you, Ash. You're writing about the frogs. This is my scientific report on what we found.
Total change of subject.
Yeah.
Right, thank you.
Kailani's ADHD mind.
Sorry, Merton, you were saying something. I'll go over this.
And it's just gone straight out of my head.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Now Merton's thinking about frogs again.
Yeah, it's like we were saying that.
All I know is their legs taste delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were saying that it was like if he's worried about me something.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, it's totally gone out of my head now. Never mind. Move
You
on.
interrupted. It's
I'm
train of
more
thought.
wondering how
Yes,
Grayson's
we
going to
did,
feel if Grayson finds out, which he will, that he's going around as him.
Oh.
Yeah, that does feel like a concern given that we did just have someone going around as other people and causing trouble.
Yes.
That's probably not the best idea.
Not very smart.
I'll talk to him.
If you see him, you should probably warn him.
Yeah,
I'll be
I'll
seeing
tell
him later.
him to not do
Although
that.
I guess if he did it because he didn't think you'd answer the door if it was him, which is a whole other problem, then he probably wouldn't do it again because you did answer the door knowing it was him.
Maybe.
So it might not be a thing he does anymore.
He was
Either
terrible
that or
at
you-
pretending, can I just say?
Well, never mind. I'm not going to say that. That was too mean.
If he
Anyways.
if he does genuinely like you, then it's just weird. Knocking on your door in disguise, early hours of the morning. It just doesn't sit right. But
You think he wants to use me for something?
I don't know. Knowing how much of a
I saw Saints turn of the.
I don't know.
I think
Oh, so,
given how much influence and money he has, if he wanted to use someone, it would cost less than you.
Absolutely. There's several citations in the Biblioplex that can confirm that. Shall I bring up a catalog?
No, we're good, thank you. You're so helpful today, guide. Pat, pat, pat. Mending.
You're welcome.
Mending.
Well, Kai shocked him earlier, and I'm concerned. He's delicate.
so that smack round the head fixed his glitch, did it?
Yeah.
Or made him worse. One of the two.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
Maybe.
We're
Too
maybe
early to tell.
Personality, some emotions.
Yeah, too early to tell.
Well,
I'm just saying, if there's not much that money can't buy if you need something like that.
Oh, I was
If
talking
he
about
wants
getting back
something
at
from
Astrid or
you.
something.
I mean, I don't think he would need you to do that. If he thinks it would be more fun, he'd probably just tell you that.
I don't know.
Because it's not like you would have any problem with getting back at Astrid. There's no reason
That's
he
true.
would need to use you for it.
That's true.
You would do it willingly. Right? So, I even if he does want to, I don't think that's why he did it.
That's true. What about Lorene? She told me she likes him.
Does he even know that she exists?
Well, yeah.
Have we ever seen them talk to each other?
Yeah, loads of times. She's always with him
Yeah?
and Rubina. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Aren't
thought
they,
he.
like lackeys?
No, that's the other two.
Yeah.
There's too many people.
He has two siblings that are his lackeys, and then he's
Sibling?
always
Right, not his siblings. The
no,
two guys. I remember.
two
Okay.
twins
Yep.
or whatever. And then there's the Lorene and Rena.
Already my head is hurting.
Yeah.
It's not even tentacle.
And Astrid, who's the president of the fan club.
I don't know who has more, this campaign or Strixhaven. I mean, or Hogwarts.
Hogwarts, yeah.
Toss up.
I don't know.
Okay.
So should I say yes then? That's the consensus.
So
To
you've got a
what?
choice. What? Asking Quintilius out, Simon.
Oh.
That was not what I asked.
I think that was the
I
consensus.
think it was too. Yeah.
I will play back and you see Guy plays
No.
Yeah.
No.
See? Right there.
And the thing is,
He's right there. Did he say he's right
it's
there?
not quite either.
Did he say he
Guy's
was
just,
right
like,
there?
blaring it out.
Huh?
Your other option
No.
is just to see what he does. And just go with the flow.
Make
I
him
was
wait.
going to suggest, if you do, pick a place where we can just sneak in the back door and just keep an eye on things for you.
Okay.
We got,
I could
we got your
send-
back.
I could also send Todd with you because I can see through Todd.
Which one's Todd?
My
that
owl. I don't have him out right now.
No, but little guy's your flame guy, yeah?
Little Mans is my little flame
man.
guy, but Todd is my little owl guy.
You're familiar. Yeah.
And then I pull out my backpack and I just start like pulling out and listing all of the animals in it. And this is
Most of them are
like 5
going,
animals later.
I can breathe.
No. The bag is magic. The bag is magic. They can breathe in the
Simon, you
bag. I
notice-
was very careful.
You notice that you pull out all your mascots and they're like all happy and all that, but you're missing one. And you look around for him. You're missing your inkling, and you notice he's right on top of Merton's head, kind of just like on his hat.
You-
kind of just
you now have
making
black
himself
hair.
comfortable.
Martin, how'd you do that?
What? And I go to...
Oh,
Put my hand on my head.
He switched.
He kind of he goes to grab. He kind of squishes himself
Yeah.
flat, like that, to avoid the.
And then I'm just and then I bring my hand down and it's covered in ink, and I'm very confused.
I got him. Hold on. I'll
He
get it.
giggles.
Fly up.
It giggles, and then the ink starts moving off my hands to reform with the rest of him. It's just like,
Scoop him up. Martin. That was so
What?
sweet. He was
what
so
do you call it?
sweet. Martin.
Oh, I
It
feel very.
waves cheekily at you, Merton.
And I'm-
This is not going to be confusing whatsoever.
This is
Nope.
Charlie, and this is Francis, and that was Martin, and this is Winston, and oh wait, I'm out of pets. Okay, hold on.
Okay, so
I'll get more. I'll get more.
all I need to remember is Merton, the Inkling.
Martin.
Martin.
Martin or Merton?
Martin.
Oh, okay,
I did not
Martin.
name
I
the
thought you
Inkling
said
after
Merton.
I heard Martin.
Me
I
too.
heard
No.
that as well.
No, his name's
That's
Martin.
more like. Right, okay, Martin, not.
All right, I'll go
okay.
through this for everyone real quick. Ready? Charlie is the art mascot. Francis is the fractal. Martin is the Inkling, and Winston is the pest.
Charlie.
Charlie, Francis, Martin, Winston.
Francis.
And then you
And
got
Little
Todd
Man.
and Little Guy.
And then Todd and Little Mans. But
Yeah.
they are not out right now because I can only have them out for like an hour.
Yeah.
And then I
So-
get sad when they're gone.
Charlie was the elemental.
Charlie is the elemental.
Francis is the fractal.
Is the fractal. Winston is the pest, and
Yeah.
you met Martin.
Yeah, Martin is the inkling.
He's the sneaky guy.
All I got is Walter,
yeah,
and he stays inside my dorm.
I have,
now.
I have,
Sad.
I have like 7 fishes, but you guys only really seen Tooth.
Well, I've probably met all the fishes since
Yeah.
they
And
help
I'm
you with
feeling
your
quite-
potions all the time. Yeah.
I'm feeling quite. I don't have a pet.
We should get you a pet, Martin. What do you like?
I haven't really thought about it.
Think about it while we're in class. and then when you meet up with us later, we can think about it more, and then we can get you one. I love them. I'll help you name it and everything because Ash didn't want to name his, which is lame and stupid, but it's fine.
I was going to ask him.
And then all of our pets can have play dates.
Yeah, well, mine can't really.
No. They'll eat them. This is a girl. Okay. This is so exciting. More pets. Is there a pet store here?
There is now.
Asked.
Mr. Lindquist,
Guide, is there a pet store here?
Yeah. Yes, Mr. Lindquist offers great discounts on pests. I mean pets. Pet. He's like, starts like.
Oh, buddy. Oh, mending.
And I'll smack him round the head again.
Oh.
I'll give him guidance.
Sorry.
Chaos. Don't call it the curriculum of chaos for nothing.
Yeah.
So
perhaps I could take Guy to get looked at if you guys are busy with class.
do you know that the people from Lawhold Merton, they usually get like a statue mascot? It gets inhabited by a spirit from the past.
There we go.
I didn't get that one. It seems scary.
I must look into that. Yeah, I
to
could
the
do
worm
that.
with teeth.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, ghost from the past.
Guide, ghost from the past. You said ghost from the past, and
ghost.
Yeah. Just before you do that, man, like you see, she says ghost from the past, and you see, guy goes, spirit, against spirit statue mascot. He projects it out, and again, ghost from the past.
Yep. Oh, aiming for one of those. Yep, spirit statue. Yep.
Go ahead, Merton.
Yeah. So
I
the
think
pest
that's a good match for you, Merton.
Why, thank you. So the pest is the one with teeth. No? Yeah. Inklings are just ink splatters.
Yeah. Well, he can make himself teeth, but they're still just ink.
Yeah.
You see, Martin gives you this big grin with sharp, pointy little teeth there, I think.
I wave back a little bit uneasily.
So, is everybody ready for the exams?
Yeah. Actually, I am. I like Arcanobotany.
Dang.
You have one of my favorite things, the botany.
Yeah, and you also do the horticulture club, don't you?
That's not today.
Yeah, but it's related.
Yeah. I need to go visit my plant friend soon. I marked that down.
Martin is going to there's a look of pure panic on his face when he hears the word exams, and then he relaxes and he realizes he doesn't have one today. It's like,
yeah. Oddly enough, the spirit statue mascot can give you guidance twice a day. It lasts for 10 minutes instead of 1. That's fun.
I do, yeah. I have blessed because I'm a Lawhold initiate. But then, yeah. Very nice. Yeah. So you've got what exams again?
Arcanobotany.
Intimacy for me.
What?
Kalani's got
Incomancy.
Yeah.
And we have Arcanobotany.
Oh, Inkblot tests then. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm headed to the library, Merton, if you wanted to walk with me, because I don't have my class until noon. But I gotta go meet up with Mr. Prickles. So.
Who's Mr. Prickles now?
My little plant friend. I'll introduce you. It's fine.
I'm not even gonna pretend to understand or know who Mr. Prickles is.
I have visitation rights with my little living shrub.
In Witherbloom, in the garden.
In the garden.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not.
I don't think Merton was here for that session.
No.
Merton's like
I feel like I'm a new student all over again.
I'll introduce you. I think you'll like him.
Prickly.
I'm sure I will.
Yeah.
That's all right. I've got a tough height. So.
Yeah.
Should I come with you guys?
Sure, if you want.
I have your exam at the same time, and I figured out everything I could for now on this goop. Unless, can I just clarify? Do you guys agree that I should just make him wait and see what he does first, or ask him out first?
I think so. I would wait.
I
think it'll be
think you
good.
should ask him.
I think it would be good to find out what his intentions are, whichever way that is.
Whatever.
I mean-
For me, it's whatever doesn't like interfere with your studies.
Oh, that's boring. And who cares about that? No, get out of there. Or, besides, we're classes are done in like a day. Yeah.
She's going to ace her tests, whatever happens.
Yeah,
so
she's a nerd. It's fine.
she's the yeah.
But here's the thing: if he went to your room disguised because he thinks that you weren't going to answer, even though you did answer, he's probably not thinking that you're interested, right? So he's probably not going to ask you.
He's not
So
gonna
if
ask
you
someone?
just wait around,
Wait, who's that?
What?
You see, the guys were talking, and you see Luna's like, "So, who's this you're talking about?
Hi.
Is
Hi.
some gossip? Hello." She kind of leans and she gives you a little kiss on the forehead.
Yeah, we're talking about Kai and okay. Oh, grab her hand.
You know, yeah.
We're talking about Kai and Quint. He went to visit her this morning. We think that she should ask him on a date and see if he's interested.
Kailani's floating. Like, the only thing keeping her from floating to the ceiling is the table. Her legs can't, like, against the table.
You shady lady. She looks at you up and down. I knew you had it in you. I told you.
What do you mean?
She's going higher and higher and higher in this thing.
Casually reaches out for Kailani and pulls her back down. Tell me more.
I don't know. I let her in on everything. We just, instead of, like,
Yeah,
just
basically.
Yeah.
get her up to speed.
I assume you don't want this to be public knowledge. She looks around like everyone else. Okay. But you are really interesting. She looks you up and down.
What do you mean? Is that bad?
Kai is
no.
concerned.
Yeah.
Kai is concerned. Because now, you know, you're not boring. That's for sure. Take it as how you will. And she smiles and she gives you like a little wink.
They were trying to tell me, like, they all said different things on what I should do. What do you think I should do?
Yeah, Ash wants her to wait and let him ask her. I think she should ask him because I don't think he's gonna ask her. And Merton, I don't think answered.
No, I just said we need to find out what his intentions are, whether you ask him or
Merton thinks we
obviously-
should follow them on their date.
yeah. Didn't quite say that either, but
You said you did. You said we should make sure we can go in the back door.
Yeah.
Lena looks up Merton. Wow, I didn't know you were so into drama. She looks up and down as well.
I generally am not. Trust me.
Underestimated you.
I'm
But this
generally
is
not
good
into
drama.
Yeah.
Just the good stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Good stuff. The controversial drama.
All right. Well, if you want my opinion, I think you should just go with the flow of the rhythm. Do you want to be with him? She looks you up and down.
She's blushing violently. Maybe?
Just do what you would like to do. Don't think twice.
That usually gets me into trouble.
Isn't it more fun
I
that way?
mean-
Though?
I mean, the alternative is a double date. How about that?
Oh yeah, you and Grayson and Quint.
What?
Double
No!
Not quite what I was thinking.
Luna
but
looks
there's
at
that too.
Kailani, goes, oh,
No,
Is
it's
that-
not true.
is that
No.
You are becoming way more interesting.
Interesting.
Who what? Ambitious.
No, it's not. Oh. I think
regret nothing.
I glare at Simon. I think what Merton was saying
What?
was that the double date should be me, Quintilius, you, and Luna.
I second that.
I misunderstood.
I third that motion.
I definitely think she was thinking the other thing now. She looks at Merton. You're good at this. She looks
They're my friends. I look out them, but then drop them in it at the same time.
That's true.
like that.
Yeah, I'm okay with it if that feels better for you. We can all go on the art crawl. She was thinking about going on the art crawl from the former Prismari projects. Is that right?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
already thinking of a day?
Yeah.
No, it just
It
popped
wastes no
into
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Silence.
I mean, you don't have to, but if you do, we could. You also don't have to tell him. We
I
could
don't
just
think
be
he
there
sees
and
me
be like,
that
"Oh my
way."
gosh, you guys, we'll just go with you."
To be honest,
What a coincidence.
Yay.
Hey.
You guys know I'm terrible at lying, right?
Well, you don't have
This
to
wasn't
say
set
it.
up at all.
Luna can say it because I'm also not good at lying.
Okay.
No, I can definitely do that.
You and Luna can do that.
It's just I don't think he sees me that way.
Well, you will never know unless you either ask him or do something about it. guys.
That's a
Let's be
great
honest.
point, Merlin.
Yeah, you see Luna nods like kind of an approval at Merton, like you're really impressing us. She's like,
Yeah.
She goes, Merton, right? Yeah, you're on fire today.
Right,
She was-
I could also just do the simple
Where
thing
am I
and
on fire? Am I on fire?
go
Where?
up to him.
Where?
You're gonna
could
do
have-
the simple thing and go up to him, Ash?
I could do that for you if you like.
I mean, I could go up and have a chat with him, and he doesn't like me
with that.
anyway. So,
This
Yeah.
feels bad.
Yes.
so I could go and have a chat with him and find out what his intentions are. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm easy to talk
Okay,
to.
so Kailani is terrified of this idea. Mariana loves it.
I can be extremely blunt.
Yeah, but being blunt might
I'm
not
not
be
sure
the
that
best way of
that's
dealing with this.
yeah.
Or the best alternative, have me and Ash go up and talk to him at the same time.
For that.
I feel like you guys are definitely just gonna scare him away, which I'm not saying wouldn't be funny and I would want to watch, but
I could
I second that.
do
It'd be
what
quite
he
amusing.
did, and I'll change myself into Grayson.
I could just hang him off a coat peg.
No, 'cause then-
you're gonna go ask him as Grayson, the other guy that we think likes her.
Could be
No,
fun.
and that
Go
likes
back
her.
to me.
Ash, I
What? These
thought
are
you
not
were the
good plans,
boring
Ash.
one. I thought you
Sorry.
were the boring one.
Just having fun.
At my expense.
I also think I'm getting late for class, so you guys figure out what you want to do and let me know. I gotta go to
Okay.
class.
We'll meet you after botany.
Bye.
Okay.
Good luck in your
Concerning
exam.
today. Goodbye.
I'll be here. Have fun.
Good luck in your exam.
Go ahead. I'll just
Alright,
fly
so
there.
Everyone, yeah, pretty much. As everyone disperses to go do their own thing, Merton is like, "Phew, no exam for me."
Yeah.
I think we
I'll do a
could
little
take,
backflip too, just to because Simon's been helping me fly.
We have been teaching.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I think it's a good spot to have our little halfway break
Oh yeah.
before you go through.
So much drama, nothing actually done.
Nope. That's
for
cool.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
It's drama.
I am
A lot of planning
Right.
for nothing.
All right, everyone. We'll be right back. Unless we're already offline. All right,
No,
good.
we're
not
going.
offline. Bye.
Bye.
Yay!
We have returned
Huzzah.
to the old STRIXHAVEN and its chaotic curriculum. I
Mhm.
believe the group was about to head off. Well, they did head off in the separate ways to their respective exams, except Merton, because he got lucky.
So
Right.
Merton, Simon,
Kai and
and
Luna.
Kai, I think, are all headed to the library. I don't know if Luna has a class this morning. Is she in Arcana Botany with us?
Luna is in
Right,
Arcanobiology.
She's in Arcana Botany with us, but that's not until noon.
Yeah.
So Ash is the only one. He headed to class, and we went to the library.
Yeah.
And I think I have Grayson with me, do I not?
Yes.
Who are you?
Oh, shit. Oh, wait. You have Grayson and Quintilius with you, actually.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck.
Even more for you.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
All I'm going to do is let's stir the pots.
Yeah. What is Ash? Oh, my God. No.
He's got exams on the brain, so probably...
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Nothing before the exam, at least.
But
Yeah.
before, who knows after? No promises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear. My advice to you, Kai, is run. Anyway.
Okay, so let's take off then. So I guess we'll start going again through initiative. So Simon, you head off with Kailani, Nathan, and Kailani, and Luna. Woo!
2 Kailanis, apparently.
I know.
Yes.
Yes, Simon is headed to the library to go spend a little time with Mr. Prickles this morning. It's been a minute since it's been a couple sessions since I stopped in and saw him. So I'm gonna go hang out with my little shrub.
Is the shrub...
Sure.
Well, I will...
It is an awakened shrub.
I think Kailani will try to steer the conversation away from what we were just talking about by asking Merton how he's doing with his magic learning.
Yeah. It's... Yeah, I'm getting there slowly. I had that breakthrough a while back, but I just feel that I haven't had another one recently, so I'm still hitting up the books, going to the lessons. I'm not sure what the teachers think of me, but for someone who is not magically inclined, it's a slow process. But I know I'm not. I'll get there. And when it will happen when it's ready. Not that I'm making any kind of sense, but yeah. So
That's cool.
This whole time, Lunas is giving you this knowing look, Kailani.
Kailani hides behind Merton.
I can just imagine Luna here. I'm in between the two of them as just I'm just like caught in the middle, literally between the two of them. It's like
so she falls
I
back.
kind of
Yeah, so she falls back behind because she's not gonna let you hide away from her, Kailani. She goes, So wait, are you gonna make your move? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I've never done that, and I don't know what kind of moves you should make. I don't know what that entails. I don't know. Like, I've read it in books.
Sweetheart, he goes, don't worry about it. She kind of leans. She goes, I'll give you a few pointers. Do you want to know what I would do?
You mean what he did with? Sure.
You see, just Simon. At this point, like Simon's gone off and run off to Miss Prickles, so she's like,
Skip.
Mr.
Come on, guys.
Jumps up.
Yeah, Kailani is still not gonna say it. She's gonna imply it.
I will just start speeding up and go after Simon because
like awkward.
awkward. Yep, let Luna and Kai have their conversation. I've already put my foot in it in terms of my opinion. Double dates and all. So I'll catch up with Simon and show interest about Mr. Prickles.
Mr. Prickles! He's just a little awakened shrub. That's one of my little guys. I'll introduce him to Merton. This is how you pet him, and this is how we feed him, and then we visit him, because I'm not allowed to take him with me.
What? Okay. I'm just looking totally confused. Obviously, he's a prickly plant, so he was just like, I'm trying to work out how to pet him, and Simon showed me.
Yeah.
Uh, it's just like, yeah, he's a nice little guy.
I believe him.
See, this little prickly little guy reaches for Merton, and when he does, he kind of like jabs you in the hand. It's like, yeah. Oh.
I will just, yeah. I just look down at him, just, yeah. Don't think he's taken a liking to me. Was he eat?
What's he eat?
Yeah.
I don't know. What does he eat? He's a shrub, probably like mulch.
Oh, shit.
Fertilizer.
Yeah.
Fertilizer.
Some bugs occasionally. Sometimes a little bit of people if he's feeling frisky. But
I don't know that one, yeah.
just just yeah. Here, I've got an I'll rummage around in my backpack for some like fertilizer or something for that like his like favorite brand. And I'll put it. Here you go, Merton. Try that.
And I will hold my hand out with the fertilizer in it and just wait for him to see what he does.
It's okay, Mr. Prickles. Merton's a friend. We like Merton.
Mr. Prickles looks like intently at Merton, looks at the mulch, looks at Merton, expecting like kind of like he's just waiting for Merton to give him the mulch.
Yeah, and I will gently lower my hand until he gets to his level and just wait there.
Merton, do me well, there's no plant handling check, but I guess it would be just the wisdom. Just do me a basic like wisdom check. We'll call a plant handling check.
Does he get advantage because I'm helping?
Yes, absolutely. Otherwise, he'll get prickled again.
Okay, plant handling check it is.
With advantage.
Yep.
You can do it.
Wisdom check. A 15.
Ah,
Not bad.
no.
Not bad.
Nope.
Yeah, Mr. Prickles, is just kind of shakes really happily and reaches for the mulch and does not prickle you this time.
Yeah.
And then I find the right place and then I'll pass him.
Yeah.
Again, it's hard to tell because he's a shrub, but it kind of like it gives another like wiggle that seems really like you assume happy. Again, it's a shrub.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
There we go.
So, this is happening with happy Mr. Prickles. Kailani. Luna's looking. Yeah, so, real quick, she goes, all right. So, well, they're distracted. That is so cute. She looks at Simon, like, teaching Merton how to talk to Mr. Prickles. What would you like to know?
How do you tell if they like you back? Not saying that I do, just...
Yeah. Let's pretend that, let's pretend that's true. You don't tell them. You show them. So, what are you good at? You're good at dancing, right?
Yeah, he's been teaching me to do some ballroom dances from his culture.
Ballroom dancing.
That's what we were doing when everybody said we were... Never mind.
Wait. Whoa. She kind of, again, she keeps an eye on the cute shenanigans nearby. She goes, you and him were dancing? Where?
Well, that's when we snuck out at night every day. We would practice his acting. I would help him with acting. He would help me with dancing. And then he'd be teaching me the new dances. So, and we would probably fight at some point in the evening.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were doing this from scratch. It looks like you already... She looks around again, and she keeps an eye on Mr. Prickles and Merton, and goes, "Wait, I had the impression you were not this good. No offense, not that great at this, sweetheart. But it seems like you're already doing quite well." what? She goes, that's so. What's your next play? So you're dancing with him. What's your next play?
Well,
She's fully convinced that Kailani is pulling her leg, and she actually like a secret like.
yeah, no. Carla's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean. Like, then all the rumors started, and he said we're not dating, but he would be honored to if he said something like that, but that we were not. And then I learned that Lorene likes him, and then I got really embarrassed because he basically, rejected me, and then I stopped going because of the rumors, and then he came to my room, and you know the rest. I don't know what you mean, but now he kind of said that he felt like we had some sort of kind of rapport and he wanted to continue. I don't know what we should do because I don't want. I kind of don't know if the rumors should be back. Plus, I told Lorene I didn't like it. I lied.
Oh, she goes, oh, you know what? She leans up. I wouldn't worry too much about her. I mean, she may like him, but she might as well be part of the wall because I don't think he looks at her that way. No offense.
I don't know if he looks at me that way either. That's the question.
I mean, you're dancing with him in secret. I mean, I think he likes you as much as that little guy likes mulch. She looks at that little, who's now like climbing all over Merton to like kind of get more mulch.
And at this time, I'm just looking at Simon with my hand out for more mulch.
Simon keeps putting it in.
What?
No,
Sorry, someone texted me and I wasn't listening.
The shrub
It's
is climbing up
cute,
Merton for more mulch.
Yeah.
And I'm just expecting Simon to give Merton more mulch.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Hello.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, just drop it on his head.
Yeah, I like fly up and I like leave a trail of it up his arm onto his head, like where the inkling had been earlier.
Mr. Prickles is just climbing up Merton. Kind of
I'll
like,
land up there as well.
Yeah, kind of like picking up the bulge, kind of like climb up Merton.
Yay!
That's
This is going so well, Merton.
I'm just looking up as he's just climbing. It's just, where is he now? I can't see him.
No, it's okay. We're just on top of your head.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. No. You just got a picture of him just looking up, trying to see him, but obviously he's got the hat on and
Yeah.
him on top, so it's just.
You see Luna goes, well. And she smiles. And you see she got like this really warm look when she looks at Simon and his cute shenanigans. She goes, well, I recommend you just keep doing what you're doing. You seem to be doing quite well.
I should just go
And
back
again,
to
don't
doing
worry
it
about Lorraine.
the same.
Yes, but make sure he knows that you're interested without telling him.
How do you do that?
She goes, you have to put a little bit of and she leans in and she kind of gives it's like a sensual whisper. You show him.
Okay, but how?
She's like, good girl, like use your imagination, like find reasons to brush his side or get as close to him, like intimate but not desperate. You know what I mean? Lakana's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I'm gonna roll for it.
Okay.
No, she has no idea.
All right. And she goes, goes, all right, girl. I got you. And she's like, she goes, she kind of like, she goes, you're in good hands. And she'll spend like the rest of the time that Simon and Merson like feeding Mr. Prickler. She'll like go over certain things that she recommends for Kalani. And again, she's like a little surprised that Kalani doesn't pick up a few things, but then kind of gets that Kalani's really new at this. And again, she's from, the bottom of the sea, so it's kind of like the different world.
Kailani keeps blaming that the courtship thing of her people is different.
Well, after this, you won't have to blame anything. Maybe if they don't keep their hands off you, you can blame me for it. She smiles. But apart from that, so while that is happening,
oh my God,
Simon or Merton, is there anything else you wanted to say or do? Mr.
I
Pickles,
was-
your main entertainer.
How close are the pairs to each other?
Oh, close.
Close. Okay.
Was.
Within
Yeah.
eyesight at the very least, yeah.
Yeah. That's right. I was going to ask Simon a question, but it can wait.
I don't think we're within earshot though.
Yeah, so I'm asking, are we close enough?
Yeah.
Are they close enough to hear what I'm going to ask?
Well, you
No,
guys
well,
weren't close
they're
enough
close.
to hear our conversation, so no.
Yeah,
No,
they're close enough to
no.
keep an eye on you, but they're not like right
Okay.
next to you.
So I'm gonna lead in and ask Simon, how's it going between him and Luna?
Mr. Pickles beat in what? Oh. Well, I think it's going well. I like lean over the hat, so I'm looking at you like this.
Yeah, yeah. You're staring me right in the
Yeah.
eyes here. Yeah.
I think it's going well. We've been on a couple dates, and she healed me up when I got injured yesterday, which was really nice. But I was telling Kai, I'm not sure if we're actually like together, or if we're just like dating, which is I'm okay with either at the moment because it's still really early. But I like her.
But I always thought that when you dated someone, you were with them, but maybe that's just me.
Well, there's like dating, and then there's like exclusive, which means you can't date any other people.
So you're not quite at the exclusive stage yet.
I don't think so. I don't think we're officially there, but as far as I know, she's not seeing anyone else right now, anyways.
Okay.
I mean, she could. Literally, everyone loves her, but I think.
Facts.
Yeah. She's literally the campus rock star.
Yeah.
But
So what do you? Yeah, you want it to go. You want it to become exclusive. What do you want? It's a question I'm asking.
well, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I mean, I'm not really interested in anyone else right now. So I'm okay
There's your
if she
question.
wants to be exclusive.
There's
But
your question answered. Yeah.
we've also only been here for like not that long. And I don't want to be like, this is it now. Yeah. Like it's
Yeah,
I
I
don't
see
know.
what you're saying. So you're adopting a wait and see approach.
yeah, I think so for right now at least. It's
Okay.
going well, but I'm not like pushing into anything.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
I don't want to
I
put
got you
either
back.
of us in like a box. She's not really a box person.
No, definitely not a box person.
And I don't really like enclosed
Right.
spaces either, so.
No, I've got your back.
Adorable.
Just want to make sure everything's going all right.
What about you? Is there anyone that you want to talk to more?
No.
I got your back. So from way up here.
Not at the moment. He starts off quite low and it goes higher as he answers.
I
To be honest, I haven't thought about it. I'm just, yeah.
If I remember correctly, Merton got a poem from somebody.
True.
The other
someone
Minotaur gave you a poem.
Yep.
Who gave him a poem?
The other Minotaur that works in the library, Drasimir.
Oh.
Yeah. Guy with glasses. Yep.
Right, someone remembered that.
I have literally no recollection of this. It's
It's been a while.
This guy.
been a while.
So,
Well-
actually,
They're
I rolled
co-workers.
for it, right?
Well, if
Yeah,
you
so-
remember, if you find anyone, let me know, and then I can maybe help you with that.
Yeah,
or we
no,
can
I
just talk
appreciate
it
the
out.
offer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, you guys see him like I rolled for it. Mentioning Jasmine is like summoning him. So 96.
Hey,
you
me?
see Mention talking, and you see from maybe like the stacks nearby, near the patch of garden that you are. Drasimir kind of spots you, Merton, and he kind of gives you this
Yeah.
wave.
I will wave back with a small smile on my face.
Nods and like turns away to like keep working and kind of like stack the shelves.
Yes.
Oh,
And now I'm. Yes, sorry, yes.
I just had a thought, and it doesn't have anything to do with what we're talking about. But you mentioned it earlier. if you want, today or tomorrow, because I don't have any classes. I don't know if you do, or this weekend. I was gonna bring Guide to Lorehold to see if we could get him a little fixed and just because I want to understand more how he works. So I can see if I can make any adjustments so he can have like feelings and smell things and stuff. But if you want to come, I don't mind that too, since you mentioned it.
No, I was just thinking, is there a place we can get him? Look, that I'm quite happy.
Yeah.
If he does go offline, then we've got a way of getting him fixed. Because as much as he has a unique personality, he's part of the crew now. Whether we
Yeah, according to my sources, there's someone in Lorehold called Loshiel, who is kind of like the maintenance person for the guides. So I was gonna try and go find them.
No, that sounds like a good plan.
And just get some more information.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll plan that for this weekend then.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan. Yep.
Yay! Simon goes yay and then forgets that they were holding onto the hat upside down and falls off. Flutters. Okay.
Those wings do work. Get those wings exercises.
They'll fly back up to the hat.
Well,
as that happens, I guess we should peek and see what Ash is up to real quick. Ash,
who's that?
He's not in this episode.
Who's that Ash? Who's that black man?
He's doing an exam.
He's got a roll for it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
All right, Ash. You are meticulous with your timing. You get to your exam nice and early. You settle yourself down, and you may absolutely begin the exam and start rolling. So
perfect.
Let us have a look. So for your exam, I think you would roll me.
If you don't mind reminding me real quick, DM, can we add student dies to exams, or is it specifically projects?
You can add to exams.
You can roll towards projects as well.
And exams?
And exams.
Okay.
Generally, it was meant.
I think they are technically meant for exams. Yeah.
But
I've always used them for projects, but if both is fine,
projects is fine.
I just wanted to check.
Projects
Okay, cool,
fine
thanks.
as well. Not a problem. All right, so I will need silver quill. Let us do. This is incumbency, yes.
Performance, wasn't it?
Correct.
For incumbency, performance.
I would say, yeah. Do me an insight. Because the first part of the exam. Yes.
No, I just thought because of the silver quill thing, you'd be like a charisma check.
With or without advantage?
You have advantage. You studied.
Okay. I'll do one digital dice and one regular dice. All right. 14.
14
was my best.
The first part of the exam was more about picking out information and really gleaming what was important, what important pieces of text you needed to use for your next part of the exam, which is an essay. For this one, yes, you absolutely can do a performance check, and that will be with advantage.
Perfect.
You may absolutely use a student.
Use a student die on this one too. 21.
Yeah.
And second roll.
Yeah.
No, more than that. 24.
Nice.
Okay, like I think with that you pass like all your exams, but sure.
Perfect.
Well done.
Ta-da.
With that, Ash, you didn't so much sit an exam as much as you just breezed past it. You may absolutely take an ace for that one.
Beautiful.
And you are done with your incumbency exam. Well done, sir. So as the exam finishes, of course, you do see Grayson and Quintilius nearby. So you may do as you wish.
Do they look happy or like with the exam or?
I can roll for it real quick,
'Cause
but I want to
that's-
know what Ash is thinking first.
Yeah.
That's what I'm...
I just guess that's interesting to know as well.
Yeah, I probably completely ignored the fact that there was anybody else in the classroom with me. I most likely just completely, like, I would have practiced all my writing before class, so it was just more of a, trying to exactly do what I did before class. Joy's a keen mind. And then, like, after it was done, I probably didn't even go, cool, I passed. It was more, it's like, it could be better. I'll get better. But I will definitely probably make a copy of it to send home.
Nice. Good stuff.
And then after that, I would definitely go bug Grayson and Quinn.
Excuse me, I've got a question for you. In the interest of the paper, of course.
Yes.
Is this on or
Of
off the
course,
record?
yes, naturally.
This is off the record.
Completely off the. Can I just ask why is the
What?
turn order keeps popping up for me? Is for anybody else?
No, it actually,
Not
it's
right
only
now.
showing me in Roll20.
Yeah, it's only showing me as well.
Yeah,
And there's the torn. Oh no, it's gone now.
Thank you.
it came up and then gone.
I
yeah.
was seeing if that was
For some reason,
opening it up
yeah.
and closing it.
Yeah, it's only showing me in Roll20 as well.
Yeah,
so
it's being weird.
Right? Kailani was getting nervous. Like, are we
Yeah,
seeing
my
this?
my roll 20 just reloaded and is not loading. So
Rip.
I'm just gonna put us on theater mode for a second whilst I
that's fine.
fix it.
Alright, technical issues, but we're coping. Good stuff. Alright, Ash. I believe you may absolutely inquire about the newspaper.
Yeah, pretty much I would beeline straight for Grayson and just see how well he did, probably assuming that he did better than me. And find out, just let him know my thoughts on what I'm going to write, and I'll have it for him probably by tomorrow because I got no classes.
you didn't hit the deadline?
Yeah, he
I didn't have a
immediately
deadline.
notices you approach. Yeah,
No,
so
I
he's
see.
kind of making his way from the hall, and then he notices you. And he goes, Ash, how did you do?
Oh, not bad, I think. Fairly breezy. For a first exam, I think it went okay. I got a few things to work on, but other than that, yeah. How about you?
I think it was adequate. I think
Yeah.
I was like you said, could have done better. But room for improvement.
Yeah. One of those classes for me, like your brain just starts to wander because all you're doing is writing. So it's just trying to come up with, trying to stay on task is hard.
That is
Because we got lots
that
of
is a
things
valuable
going on.
skill. Absolutely.
Well, yeah. What are your plans for the rest of the day?
I think I need to go check in with Nina about what we're going to write in the paper. Incidentally, have you made progress with your piece?
First draft done. Working on it. I'll probably maybe tonight, tomorrow morning. I'll have it done before paper goes out, though, for sure.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Just make sure
It's
that
quite in depth, so we might need to edit it down a lot.
All right. We'll certainly do that.
10-page piece.
We just need to make sure it's all done and dusted before we present it to Dean Tallerock so she can approve it and it'll be public.
Definitely.
Good on you. He actually holds out his hand. He goes, "You've done exceedingly well in your enterprise. Respect."
Working on it. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's been entertaining. There's a lot going on. Yeah. But yeah, enjoy your day. I need to go bug, and I'm just going to point to Quinn before he leaves.
Fuck.
See, he's leaving, and he's still obviously his entourage is not that far behind him as he makes his way down the steps from.
Yeah, I'm pretty much going to fly over top of everyone and land right in front of them.
I can imagine the how. What do you think you're doing?
Just showing off now.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
A little bit. Sure. Quinn. Hi. Sorry. Just a small word of advice. When you wake someone up in the morning, bring them flowers. And then I'm going to leave.
Wow.
Inspiration.
Nice and simple.
It's like
I hope you realize that the people with him now think that he woke you up this morning.
I'm okay with that too. That's fine. And they can think all they want.
You can just imagine
so funny.
It's just like
the amount of trouble Ash just caused by that simple sentence is incredible. Goals.
You see, we don't know how much of a cheeky streak Ash has got underneath that.
Yeah. We saw a little bit with Herbie, but
yeah.
What is the reaction? I'm curious.
Yeah, so it's almost like I don't think you could have got a bigger reaction out of him if you had like gone up to him and slapped him across the face. Like he was mid conversation. He's like, "Oh well, that was nothing." Incremency is secondary, and then you said that to him. He's like, so you like again, like you hit him, and because he started to walk away. He's like, he goes, what? What?
There's no response. I've already decided what else I'm doing the rest of the day. And I wasn't walking.
Yeah, no, you should have turned around and said, well, I'm going to be in the library all afternoon, so you know where to find me. That would have stirred it up even more.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I prefer... I think he'd be more the one and done. Yeah.
Well, either that, because he's that speechless, you get your licks in quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does not regain his composure that well.
Okay.
Then he turns to the people because they're looking at him, and he's like, the nerve of some people, honestly. Just interrupting private conversations with nonsense. Then he just keeps trying to walk away.
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Wow.
But now it's in its head.
I guess that's a way to do it. I am going to hear from this man very quickly.
We weren't sworn to secrecy, though, were we? That's what Kai should do.
Yeah.
Before she even starts.
I think she's going to learn that lesson quickly.
She should know by now.
Should.
No, because she thought Simon blabbered about her and Quintilius because Simon was drunk. You guys weren't drunk.
And also, it was also Ash who said the same thing in the bar to everybody. It's like, aren't you guys dating?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Because he didn't have blue. Subtleties lost on him still.
Yeah, he never had it to begin with, did he?
Nope.
No. You can't lose something you never have.
Nope.
No, this is true. It's true.
Ash, as you walk away from that sweet burn on him, I need you to be an intelligence save, please.
Oh. Who's attacking Ash?
Well,
Alright. Let me do a quick little roll.
Where's Astrid?
Yeah, where the fuck is this bitch?
she had your class, not mine, I don't think.
Is this where the wizard dueling
I don't know.
starts?
No, I think
could see her being in our
Astrid
Incomancy.
is definitely an Incomancy.
Yeah. I would say she's an Incomancy over Botany.
For sure.
Oh, yeah, that's true, too. I can't remember what else was on today.
Yeah.
Nothing,
Ash,
it's one exam a day.
Yeah. Ash,
No, I mean, just I
feel-
couldn't remember what other classes were going on today for people.
So Ash, it's not the sharpest pain you ever felt, but you feel like it's like it's like a needle being pressed against your frontal cortex. So kind of like it's like a jab. So you take 1 point of psych.
Okay, that's fine. Deserved.
It's her, it's the bitch.
It might actually just be Quentin.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
You just hear a vague dick.
Yeah.
Rude.
Peasant.
Peasant. Yeah.
Yeah. Just don't speak to your betters without addressing them properly.
Mhm.
But yeah, you don't feel anything else. It's kind of, it was almost like a slight jab, and it's gone. Like
Okay.
a little bit of.
I won't even pay attention to it. He's already like, okay, now today, the rest of the day, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. Got to get started on this. Yeah.
So we're not going to see where the rest of us aren't going to see him for the rest of the day then.
Oh, I'll be
he's
library.
supposed to meet us at 1.
Yeah.
I know, that's what I mean, yeah.
I'll definitely still be in the library.
I think he is Ash is interested in figuring out
Oh God, yeah.
what's going on here with this, so I'm sure that's part of his planning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So with Ash hitting that sweet like one-liner in there, shrugging off whatever pinprick of pain that was. That's psychic damage.
The psychic
Yes.
damage.
The psychic damage. It wasn't the best psychic damage, honestly. We will head on back to the crew. I believe the rest, apart from Merton, have an exam as well.
Yeah.
I can't bother.
Yeah, we all have Botany.
Botany.
I will be just, I will stay in the library and just go and do my job.
Absolutely.
Your little plant for Simon, is it like in a planting pot or is it in the ground?
No, it's in the ground, but it can move
Okay.
out of the ground if it chooses to.
I wasn't too sure if you're going to bring it to school, to class.
I'm not supposed to take it out of the library.
Right.
I have visitation rights.
Right. That's what it
But
was.
it's not allowed to come home with me.
Okay.
I
wasn't too sure. I
have the
perceived for
weekend-
some reason. I
This
just
is
see you putting
a-
it on your desk while you do class.
This is a class project that I made friends with.
Yes, that's right. Okay.
She's got visits, not custody.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't have custody. I'm
Not
working
yet.
on it.
We're working on it. Okay.
I am his favorite, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Still some mulch.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so
Botany exam.
botany exam, indeed. We'll approach. We'll all take your seats, and let's do some rollies, as they say. So, with the bloom. All right, so I would like nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay. Nature check. I will say Luna and I do have advantage because we did spend time studying. We rolled for it
You
last
did?
week.
Yes,
Yes.
same for
Yeah, we
Kalani.
rolled for it last week.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Damn. Cool. 22.
22. Okay. Okay.
I got a 17,
Great. Nice.
which is good enough for me. I'm not going to use a die on it.
Absolutely. It's easy enough. Like, it's standard stuff for you both. The first part was just basically naming and cataloging some of the basic alchemy regions that you studied that are quite common around campus. So please go ahead and roll me now a medicine check with advantage.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh, that's actually not bad. I'm actually not bad at that. I'm just.
I was going to say, as a druid, you should be not bad.
That is not my specialty.
I'm not proficient, but I do have a high wisdom.
Okay. I am going to use a student die on it, though.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not going to use a student die.
I need
22.
27? Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I got a 17. We swapped.
Yeah, we did.
You literally like went yoink. Swap.
But I needed to use a student die for that shit.
All right. So yeah, the second part, again, written format. It was basically about the regions you just cataloged in the previous section and applying them to medicinal practices within the formulas that you've done. So yeah, both of you ace your test. Well done. Good stuff. You may add another success to your
Nice.
log. And you are done. So what would you like to do as you finish your exam?
Well,
Luna, how'd you do?
Oh, yeah, how did Luna?
I was just literally about to roll for Luna. So you can ask. Okay. First part's good. Okay. Second part passed. She looks at it, she goes, not bad. And she feels like she got a nat 20 for the first part, so she
Woo!
aced the first part. Second part,
That's my girl.
but she still passed it. She goes, no sweat. How about you, sweetie? She looks at him.
I think I did pretty good. I was a little better at the medicine than the nature, which is weird, but I'm okay with both. This was not a class I was that worried about. But I'm glad you
really
did well
proud.
too.
She goes, I couldn't have done it without you. And she kind of gives you a little pat.
Okay. Okay. I puff out.
How did you? And she looks at you. as she pop up, she looks at Kailani and she goes, how about you? Resident.
I did really good. The first part, I think I did good. Okay. The second part, I think I got some things wrong. Hopefully it'll be fine.
Kailani's okay, as everyone's good.
Yeah.
Kai's okay was 22.
No, Kai's really good was 22. Kai's okay was 17.
Below 20.
Oh.
Below 20 is barely acceptable for Kyle.
Bear.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Anything below 15 is a straight F for Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah. Asian
But
parents,
yeah.
be honest,
If Kailani has nobody waiting for her after what just happened, Kailani is going to wait till everyone leaves the classroom and then go ask the professor if they have a minute. Because
Yeah, we were going to ask about the ingredients.
Yeah, we're just waiting for some friends because we wanted to ask her about something.
Yeah.
If I'm not in trouble outside of the class.
No, I rolled for it. Not in trouble yet.
Thank fuck.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, you absolutely can have a few words with Dean with that.
Yeah, she's. I'm just gonna be like, oh, do you have a few minutes? Me and some friends just wanted to ask you a few questions, Professor.
Oh, absolutely, dear. Of course.
I pop my head out to see if everybody's there.
I would assume they would eventually get there.
Wait. Yeah, okay.
Because Merton and Ash didn't have that exam.
No. So I don't. Are we all meeting up? Did we establish we were meeting up? Or were we meeting up?
Yes.
We're meeting up. Okay.
I would assume that you would have
Yes,
at that
you
time.
guys were supposed to meet us.
Yeah.
So, as I assume you because you were in the Bible because you met up with Ash somewhere along the way and kind of like came with him to Willoughby. Merton.
Yeah. Sorry.
There's something about Ash, like it's like a weird scent on him. It's one of those. It's not like a strong smell. It's not like one of those. Oh, it's horrible, but it's just one of those smells that kind of makes you go, "What is that?" It's kind of weird. It's kind of like bothering you a bit.
Ash,
What's that?
what have you been up to?
Oh, I don't know. Class?
Don't
Had
take
my
this the
exam.
wrong
It
way.
went pretty good.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you have a very strange smell about you. Can't quite put my nose on it.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
So what did you... Well, it's a bit difficult
deserved.
not to worry about it.
Yeah, it's okay. It'll go away.
Are you going to just tell me what went on?
Oh, nothing. Nothing to worry about at all.
Obviously, it was something. Something.
Yeah.
What did
Just
you throw a
friendly
tomato
advice.
at you?
I'm just going to take it, because that smells not to his liking, so he's just going to take a few steps ahead and just keep walking.
That's okay.
Well,
I'll probably just go. No. Breakfast, maybe.
fine. I mean,
I'll walk up and sniff Martin. I don't know what minotaurs are supposed to smell like, so...
I mean, it depends.
better than what you're smelling. We do have some hygiene standards.
So you're saying I should go take a bath? Hey.
You want the honest answer?
I think I already got it.
There you go.
You and I are not subtle.
No, not between the two of us, at least.
No.
Fine, don't tell me.
I got nothing else, so there's no sense being in all my student clothes, so I may as well just go put something nice on.
I was going to say Wizarding Robes, but that's the wrong campaign.
Next week.
Next week.
Do me a quick, now that he's pointed it out to you, and it's actually obvious now that he has, go ahead and do me Arcana.
Was that from the little whatever it was?
Whatever it is.
11.
Yeah.
11. It's enough for you to know that some cheeky person may have cast prestidigitation on you to stink you up a bit, but it's subtle enough that you wouldn't notice it until it kind of built up on you, and then Merton picked up on it.
That's fine. It'll go away. That stuff never lasts.
To give you an idea, it's kind of like, when you don't hang out your clothes to dry, it starts going a bit stagnant. Like that, but it started small and then it grew, and it kind of got to the point where Merton was like, ugh, what was that? It's like comfortable. Yeah. But it's easy enough for you to just acknowledge what it is and kind of get rid of it if you wish. Yeah.
Okay. It only lasts an hour. It'll go away.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna go away soon.
Yeah. I was gonna think it's like, do I have that?
It's just making Merton wonder, what did he get up to? Was he stirring the pot?
He definitely was. You don't know yet.
No,
that's what I'm saying. That's why he's thinking.
Obviously, just some friendly, cheap, easy advice. Flowers. Nothing wrong with that at all.
It was his good deed of the day.
Yeah. Nothing bad'll happen at all.
Next thing, Ash will have his own advice column in the paper.
It's coming,
someone already does. He's not taking over.
No.
Anyway.
Well, eventually, I assume you guys meet up with the rest. So, Carlini, you see Merton and Ash walking up.
Yeah, Kailani will. Once they come up, she will describe what she found in the latest goop sample, and then she'll let Simon, Ash, and Merton explain the frog situation and what they encountered.
The trudges were aggressive.
Yeah.
Highly.
Why?
I was going to say the succinct version from Simon.
But yet we didn't
abridged
find any.
version.
Yeah, we didn't find any of the same goop on them, did we?
No.
No.
No, they weren't affected by it. They were
What was the name
agitated,
of the other? Yeah. What was the name of the oh? I want to say the other creatures, but they weren't.
Yeah,
The
they were
automatons.
just the rune grinders.
The ring grinders. That was the word I
Yeah.
was thinking of. No,
Yeah.
I was just trying to remember the name of our character. That was all.
Yep. Yeah, they pretty much were doing their job. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary with them.
Yeah.
And they were there, and then we were fighting them, and then I got hit a bunch, and then they healed me, and it just rambles for like a couple minutes until someone stops them.
I was going to say I'll nudge Simon and remind him to breathe.
Okay, thanks.
Nice.
Kailani
So we're
is
just
like
wondering
feels
if you
really
know
bad.
why they were aggressive, and also what this ingredients might be used for mixed together. If there's a known thing, or if someone's experimenting again, or what.
Especially the white ghost orchid, like the seeds. I don't know what they're used for.
Or if you can get them somewhere on campus, or if you have to order them.
Yeah, like maybe who's been purchasing large quantities?
I mean, maybe they didn't even purchase large, but any purchase of it might be interesting.
And not to mention, the goop has been the recipe is improved.
Mm-hmm. Refined.
You know what this?
Yeah.
You know what this might mean?
What?
A return to our good friend Mr. Lundquist.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not high on his favourites list. I don't think.
Me neither. I think I should stay.
I saw him yesterday, and it went fine. He likes Luna, so Luna, Ash, and I can go if we need to.
I was going to say Ash is in as good. Ash is
I'm
in
doing.
Good
Oh, actually, I know that Grayson has a deal with him. So maybe Grayson has like a discount thing deal with him. So maybe he can ask as well.
Do we want to invite Grayson into our investigation?
It was a suggestion. If we don't get
Do
any...
you want to invite Grayson into
No.
our investigation? Okay.
DM, in all the books that I have read, would I have come across anything like this yet? I've read a lot.
Like what, sorry?
Would I have come across anything using these 3 ingredients? Would I be able to figure out, from what I've read, what it also could be used for, or what type of person might use them for, or anything?
Right. So, remind me, the books you were reading were more about...
I've done monsters, I've done history of races. I haven't really done much for like plants and alchemy, though. No.
Yeah, so I would say that maybe... But
I have done the history of Strixhaven.
Yeah, but nothing specific. Nothing specific comes. Yeah. Alright, so while you guys are discussing that... Yeah, go ahead. Huh? Alright. You meant sorry because you were coming. Dean the set has been kind of looking at what you brought her, kind of listening to what you both, all of you were saying, sorry. And she kind of looked up a little bit when you were like teasing her about Quintilius. Oh, Grayson, sorry.
Yeah.
Grayson.
Quintilius was earlier.
Yeah, she goes a polite cough to kind of interrupt that line of thought. She goes, well, it's the interesting thing about the trudgers, first of all. They were agitated, not sure why. They are not, again, it wasn't anything in their diet by the looks of it. I think maybe something or someone had perhaps instructed them to be overly aggressive, but by the looks of it, they're not meant to be. As for what you brought me, she looks at you, Kalani. The white ghost orchid is a rare ingredient. Actually, it's actually not used in a lot of things. There's only a very limited supply of it, and only higher level students and myself have access to it. First years would not have access to that kind of region.
What is it used for?
Well, it's mostly used in, again, it's very rare and it hasn't been used for such a thing for a while, but it's mostly suspected to be used in things that prolong life or bordering on unnatural practices. I believe it has a hint of, it has an ability to be able to keep one from the cusp of death at points. It depends how you mix it. The rest of the ingredients, I believe, are quite common in potions of shape-shifting and potions of maximum power. Interesting.
Is there, Professor, is there anyone that you think of or anyone we should talk to about, who might be able to tell the trudges to be aggressive? Is anyone familiar with them like that?
Well, I feel that anyone competent enough to be able to cast spells that include some sort of enchantment clause, perhaps someone that could do a suggestion spell. I'm not entirely sure if there will be someone specifically to Witherbloom or that handles them directly. Maybe just someone that knows them. It's a bit hard to trace that back to the source.
Interesting.
But do we still think that perhaps wherever this is being applied and used is still in the bog?
I would say so, yes.
And
but
would
it's curious.
would any of these ingredients be also used for like animating robes that attacked us, or like we had a mimic attack us? Same type of stuff.
The mimic had the same goop, but the robes didn't.
No.
Yeah.
I thought the robes had been
I thought
animated
the
by
robes were
Astrid.
from what's her face.
Yeah, but we didn't.
I thought
just
we
to me, it's
confirmed
still
that.
all.
I thought
Can't
that
remember.
was confirmed. There was Astrid.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's all right. That can be a bit confusing. That's all good. Yeah, so she goes.
Not that this also can't be Astrid, but
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's the same spell ingredients for the animated object spell. That's what I was thinking.
no.
No. It's. I believe these regions were used to enhance. You said it was the different consistency, right? She looks at Kailani. We examine. Yeah. No. I assume that they were used to enhance and perhaps make them more potent and a little less discernible. She goes, "Thank you for bringing that to my attention." She looks at Kailani. Very interesting. Again, there's very, very limited amount of people that have access to these ingredients, especially the white orchid. I'll have to have a look and see who has access. Is there anything else you need?
We would probably like to investigate the bog with some professors present so that the same doesn't happen again.
And maybe cordon off the area also.
Yeah.
For the time being?
I wouldn't maybe use it for detention right now.
No.
Right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. This is a bit too Yes, I agree. I don't think that we should waste any time. This is too serious to just ignore. Thank you again for bringing this to their attention. I shall notify the other teams of this. And we shall.
Can I just make a quick insight check on the dean? Like, is she actually interested in this, or is this something where she's like, why are these people looking into it? Or I just want to get a vibe check real quick.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
I haven't had any bad interactions with Lisette.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
We're here to learn, not get attacked.
I've actually had good interactions with her. She introduced me to Mr. Prickles, but still, I want to check. Because she did say she's one of the few people that has access.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is a natural 20.
Ooh.
For a 26.
Yeah, so you don't get, again, much like before, you don't get any bad vibes, but you do pick up, because that was, again, all of you are ascending today. You do pick up the fact that she's concerned and that she's trying to seem less rattled than she is that this has happened.
Gotcha.
Right? It seems that maybe perhaps she has what's it called? Nothing to do with it directly, but kind of might feel responsible for that since she was this is supposed to be restricted to certain people.
Yep.
Can I just
more
confirm?
Like the security.
Oh.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, finish your thought.
No, that was it. I was like, she's probably concerned about who did this.
I was just gonna say, from her uncles, what her uncles would have told her, she would Lisette would be one of the ones she trusts, right? Like, she wouldn't trust Valentine. Yeah, she probably wouldn't trust Plog, but I assume Lisette is one of the goodies.
Lisette seems to be one of the good ones, yes.
Professor, do you teach a higher level botany class besides just the intro one?
She looks and she goes, yes.
Is there anyone that you can think of in your higher level botany class that might have a specialty in enchantment?
Or just any troublemakers?
No, I want to know about enchantment.
True.
Enchantment. No one really suits that profile. Well, there's a few gifted students that are quite good with what they do here at Witherbloom. I know for a fact Ersmatog is quite apt at not at enchantments or anything like that, but at my advanced classes. He is one of the few, actually, now that I think about it, that has access to those ingredients.
I've met him, right? Yeah. He's in the horticulture club. Yeah, because I'm thinking above table. I'm thinking if you're going to be doing this stuff and trying to alter these ingredients and shit, you're probably not a troublemaker. You're probably going to want to be under the radar, because if they are already looking at you, you're going to have a much harder time getting and using the ingredients. They'll assume you're using it for bullshit, especially if they're this rare.
True.
I would assume that it's not someone noticeable.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would assume anyway. Simon maybe would. Okay, I don't think he's involved, but maybe we'll ask him if he's seen anyone or had anyone ask him about the white orchids, because he's in the herbology. No, that's the other class.
Horticulture club.
Horticulture club with me. So maybe someone approached him instead of a teacher to ask questions. That seems possible. I'll make a note to check. I'll take up my little detective's notebook and make a note to check with Ersmatog if anyone has asked him about these ingredients before.
Would there be like a general, like an advanced area that people go to, like that they'd be have access on their own, that they could brew stuff and do stuff? I'm just wondering if it would be a good idea to search there for notes
I
that might have been
assume
left.
I assume the only official place is the Witherbloom Labs,
Just in the labs
which
themselves.
only professors, alumni, and people who work here. Who works
Yeah.
here? Does any of the students work here on the labs? I know you can. I was meant to apply.
Yeah.
I mean,
Again,
yeah, they could also do it in their own room. I have a lab in my room.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't think they probably would do it in public. Well,
Yeah.
where they could get
I'm
caught.
just. Yeah, the dorms are over there, and it happened here, so just
Oh,
to
I
me,
see your point.
we probably brewed closer
yes,
or whatever.
well, that is a fair point. But
Mhm.
again, Erzmatok is the head.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like your
the
teacher's
library.
assistant, right?
Yeah, so he's
Sort
quite
of.
good at what he does.
Yeah.
Okay.
We definitely got to talk to him.
Definitely.
Do we
We're
split
on the
up
case.
and have two people
Still.
go to Lundquist, two people to Erzmatok?
I mean, we don't have any other classes today. We could just do both.
Well,
I'm done till
have
Monday.
I have water dancing and play actors guild.
Well, we could always pick this up tomorrow, or after
Yeah, we
you're
don't have
done.
any classes tomorrow.
Nope.
Not gonna lie, I could
Well,
I
sorry,
could eat
go ahead.
something right now. I was just
saying. Here's
Pocket
the
bread.
thing. So
Yeah,
I do have
I'm
pocket bread.
free
Here you go,
tomorrow.
pocket bread. Gotta scroll back up to my schedule.
Yeah, I'm
so
free tomorrow.
we have horticulture club tomorrow. So I can talk to Erzmatok tomorrow at horticulture club casually, sort of. If we want to check in on that, so we could do Lundquist today.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then maybe if one of you wants to, can above table DM. Is anyone going to like really question it if I bring one of my buddies to horticulture club with me, or is it like specifically you have to be in the club to show up for the club for a day?
I don't think they would question it. I mean, if it became a frequent occurrence, they might be like, "What's going on?" But
Okay.
I think Asmatalk, ironically, would encourage if you were bringing
Auditing.
someone to kind of get enticed into it, kind of like they wouldn't question it that much. Yeah.
Merton, do you want to come to horticulture club with me tomorrow? Anyone who might have been looking already saw us with the shrub today. We could use that as a little bit of a cover story, say that you're a little bit interested at least, and then
that sounds like a plan.
you can help me talk to Erzmatok.
Yes. At least if you sit on my head, you'll be eye to eye with him.
Yeah, I can look him in the face. I don't think he's involved. He's really nice, you guys. I'd be sad if he was involved. But maybe he knows something.
Yep. Doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
But this sounds like someone has to have quite a lot of knowledge.
Yeah.
So
But it's also it's pretty easy to get knowledge here.
Is the professor still?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That kind of stuff may be taught in later years, or it's in the library in the not the forbidden section, but what's the word I'm looking for? The restricted section. That's the word.
I think access to the ingredients is where we're going to find more information versus just what the ingredients do, because that would be somewhat common knowledge in the library. At least you could find that.
And plus the fact we kind of got an inkling of what the ingredients do.
An inkling! I pull out Martin.
I have a question.
I said said the wrong thing then, didn't I?
Yay! Pat Martin, put it back in my bag.
I turned to the dean.
Then is she still here? Fuck.
You still here?
Professor, something just occurred to me.
Yes.
All of these incidents have been attacks on students, not faculty. So it's starting to make it feel like it's targeted, but almost to make Strixhaven feel unsafe, because all of them have been on first years as well. Is there anyone who'd
Mostly
benefit
us.
from that?
That's true. They did put in a lockdown too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like people haven't noticed.
Exactly. Is it anyone who could benefit from having the students all locked down, or the school be deemed in a worse light?
Has anyone ever been expelled from the school?
Yeah.
Recently?
I mean, it could also not be recently. Maybe they have a kid or a sibling or a family member that are now here and are doing it by proxy or something.
They are. I mean, it's
I
very.
can't imagine
rare.
it's been a lot.
No.
Yeah. You see, it's interesting. When you mention that specifically, like, in anyone expelled, anyone like that, she kind of grows very thoughtful and normally very expressive faces kind of scrunched up. She goes, well, nothing recently. Obviously, there's not a lot of expulsions that go around.
Yeah.
But a while ago, there was something. There was an incident that, again, it was not very well talked about. I would ask you not to really go about this and tell anyone. But there was, once upon a time, an incident with an individual known as Mercosur.
You gotta spell that for
Yeah, please.
Probably 30 vowels.
Dinosaur.
Yeah, that's all I heard.
Murder sore. I don't know what you said.
It was definitely Murdersaur. It was
That's a
a
great-
sentient dinosaur.
Murga. Okay, Murgaxor.
Murgaxor, yeah.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
race
it's in
were
the Roll20.
What race were they?
That's rude to ask.
Sorry, it's an odd name. I've read a lot lately, and I just can't place that name.
It's interesting to yes. I believe they were Bullywug. Do any of you know what that is? Ash, you probably have advantage on that.
Yeah.
I would probably know what that is as well, growing up in the woods.
Yeah, sure, advantage.
Alright, Kailani will roll. What are we
What are we
rolling?
rolling?
Or bullywugs.
Bullywugs.
They're weird.
Yeah, but what
They
are we
are
rolling
weird.
history?
It could be a history, it could be Arcana. Yeah, it depends on how you're remembering it.
Oh yeah.
Nature?
I'm rolling.
I can do history if you want,
You
but
could do nature because you're in the
Okay.
woods. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, 20.
20.
23.
Huh. Good thing I have advantage, because then that one's not 21.
Not what I do.
Oh, Merton and I with a 23. Nice, Merton.
I got 20.
Oh, we all did so
Frogs.
well, you guys. 20,
They're
21,
frogs.
23, 23. Love this for us. Give us bullywug
Excellent.
history, DM. Do it.
They're frog folk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of you kind of click on to the fact this word, bullywug. Known to be these frog-headed amphibious humanoids. Can be quite nasty, brutish. Very apt to, obviously, like that frog kid living in rainy forests, marshes, damp caves. But as said before, all the stories you heard of them are like, none of them paint them in a good light. They're always hungry. They're always looking to cause trouble. Individually, not that strong, but in superior numbers, they can be quite a serious threat for like easier prey. They usually come in a variety of colors: green, gray, mottled yellows. Although those can shift between shades of gray and green and brown. Again, kind of to help them like blend in with their surroundings. Very primitive, like armor and weapons. But they are very nasty when it comes to biting. You know, their bite's quite strong. They see themselves as of a higher standing than most creatures. They have
Like the rulers of a swamp.
Yeah, they have these strange mannerisms. Like they put on airs. They have like this etiquette, like with dealing with outsiders, and even with themselves. Usually they have like a leader or self-stylized leader, like a lord of the muck of sorts, as they kind of like refer to themselves. They always make these kind of grandiose titles, again, full of airs, full of hot air, basically. But
That's interesting, given how the connection to the bog is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's interesting. Ash, I might have an idea for you
Sure.
after we're done. Maybe while we're at herbology tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
Not herbology, horticulture. I'm so sorry.
Horticulture. Yeah.
Horticulture tomorrow. Wrong game. I'll tell you after, and I kind of just like side-eye the teacher.
Okay.
You're gonna make him disguise himself as a bullywug and go into the bog?
No.
Oh,
No, not
that's
even
what
a
I had
little.
planned.
Yeah.
No, I've got a different idea.
Okay.
All right, this is very interesting, Dean Lisette. Thank you. We're gonna go on this, and then if you think of anything, or if we think of anything, we're probably gonna tell Talonbrook. What the fuck is her name?
Dean Talonbrook?
Talonrook?
Talonrook.
Talonrock. Talon Sharpbeak.
Professor
Talonrock's
Sharp.
a different person.
Yes.
it's a different Alan professor.
Sharpbeak.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we'll tell Sharpbeak. They're kind of our advisor.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. Do we have a guide with us?
Again,
no, I can't bring him to class with me for exams, so
Right.
he's probably back with Sharpbeak at the moment.
Okay.
I send him to
ask-
Sharpbeak when I can't have him.
I'll give you the. Let's ask him if he's seen any bullywugs.
Definitely.
Yes.
So that's our
Classified
to-do list.
information.
yeah. Dina says, like, I will ask you to keep this there.
Of course.
Yourself. This is unfortunately a dark stain in our prestigious history at the university.
Right.
Again, the individual in question, it was a very long time ago. So I'd be very surprised if it was still related. Perhaps someone has picked up on where they left off with a grudge. Who knows?
Me?
They had associates that might have carried on his good work.
Good work.
I'm not going to specify what he did here, but it was nothing short but nothing short of abominable. Experimentations and just disregard for life overall.
In Ash's mind, all the notes on him are redacted.
Yeah.
And I will organize again for the area to be cordoned off, and we will investigate. And we'll probably won't put you in danger. But if you insist on knowing more, I could perhaps tell you the information we find in the investigations as well. I think you all have been under a lot of pressure already and been attacked by a lot of things. So
knowledge is power.
I'll keep you updated. But again, thank you again for your diligence.
Thank you,
She looks troubled.
Professor.
She gives you like this warm smile, but she looks troubled by this news.
I go hug her ankle, and then I'll dip.
Hi,
Professor.
gives you a little stretch.
Am I prevented to mention this with other people who know this? Like my uncles, potentially?
Yes, your uncles will probably know.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okie dokie.
Kailani's thinking,
Have a good
okay,
day,
I can press my uncles for information. That's cool.
No. Okay, once we leave and are like out of earshot of anyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so Merton and I tomorrow night are gonna go talk to how do you say his name? Or Tagsmog? What is it?
Hersmatog.
Erzmatog. That's our job. Kai, you talk to your uncles, see if they give you any information. Ash, I was thinking, since you have access, it may be a good idea to check the newspaper archives for any
I literally wrote
any
myself
mention
that exact
of
same note.
what's his name, but not just about the expulsion. He may
No,
have been
I
in the
know.
paper before that for other things.
Yeah. My note specifically says old newspapers and go talk to Grayson and go through all the old school records.
Nope, do not talk to Grayson.
Well, no, that's if I can't find anything. But yeah, I will definitely spend my weekend searching through all the old.
It depends
archives.
on what Ash wants to speak to Grayson about.
Yeah, if it's about Kai, go for it. But
and the dean also.
If it's about Kai,
not...
I approve.
Yeah,
sorry, I'm kidding.
exactly.
I'm kidding.
That's way funnier.
And also, the dean did not say that this was what's the word I'm looking for? Off the record.
Yeah.
She explicitly said, "Don't tell anyone."
At the end, yes, about that. So
that's about as off the record as you could possibly
to
be.
some extent, yes. But she said we can still look, so we have options and places to search and time to do it. That's the important part.
We do have time.
It's not going to interfere with most of our schools' classes.
No, we're all done, except Kai has water dancing.
Yep.
Extracurriculars.
Yeah. I don't think any of us have class tomorrow, do we?
Yep.
No.
I'm good till Monday.
You have a class next week that was moved, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh boy, it's going to be such an interesting weekend.
No, Merton has an archaeomancy exam.
That's right.
Oh, yes. Okay.
It's early in the morning, though, first thing. So we should be fine to do it afterwards.
Matt is like, oh, shit.
I knew there was something I had to revise for.
We have a to-do list.
Yes.
And also, I'm wondering if you should go talk to the Four Frogs again there, Simon, and see if they've seen any bullywugs.
Yeah.
I've got your back.
Since you're on speaking terms.
Do we think that a frog knows what a bullywug is?
It's a bigger version of it.
Yes, but they are very dumb.
I know they are.
Plus, they were just bigger versions of them.
Yeah. But doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
Have you seen this?
Yeah, did we ask them if anyone was pouring a liquid on them or something? Weren't they covered in that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did ask them that. They didn't know.
They didn't remember.
They didn't have a clue. No.
Yeah,
I'm just wondering if it was maybe they're in a water bucket and it was in there at the same time, so they wouldn't have seen anything.
And maybe.
But they were there. Yeah. We could also find out where they spend their day.
Yeah, I was just thinking. I don't know where they sleep or whatever.
No.
Yeah.
We'd have to talk to Rosie.
Yeah. I will do that. I think I'll wait for the weekend to give them a couple days to recover. True. If they don't remember the weekend, they probably wouldn't remember today or tomorrow anyways. If they're going to remember, they'd remember.
Yeah.
But let's give them a day or so to calm down from what happened, because they were really scared. So, yeah, but I think I'll talk to them for sure. Maybe you can talk to Rosie as well. You know her better, I think, than the rest of us at this point.
Getting there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh!
Simon takes Merton's clue and is
So are we going to get to see Miss Tillenquist really quickly, or are we should?
Yeah, we have time.
Yeah. I don't need to see him until tomorrow because my item won't be ready till then. But yeah.
Oh well, then we could technically go tomorrow because I technically need to practice for.
We can go tomorrow instead. Yeah, that's
good. We can go tomorrow.
I need to go water dancing. You guys can come watch.
Well, we should go. Merton was hungry, so we should go feed Merton first.
Oh, true. I haven't had lunch either.
Nobody wants a hungry Merton.
Yeah, we all want lunch.
Papers I gotta write.
All right, we'll go get lunch.
Where are we going? Are we going tavern?
What do you want to eat, Merton? What are you in the mood for today?
Yeah.
Tavern or library?
Tavern, cafe, library.
Tavern.
Tavern food it is.
Luna, are you coming as well?
Have you got?
She nods. She's like, "Let me in."
Tavern! Yay!
Yeah.
Was that a yay from Simon because Luna's coming along, or just because we're going to the tavern?
Both. It could be both. Simon's just generally excitable.
Yeah. Highly.
Yay, Tavern! Yay, Luna! Gotta go remember to pick up
Yay.
Guide later from his babysitter.
And ask him a lot of questions.
Either way.
Yeah.
They can wait.
Pick up Guide later from Sharp Beak. Because I will forget.
And get him repaired.
That is our plan in general, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless she's done it already.
No.
You never know with Sharpbeak.
She might be missed, but...
I feel like we can kind of probably end it with us heading to the tavern, right? Because Kai's got to dip soon.
Yep.
I think that, be a really good place to stop. Not that I don't want to, but...
TM?
Yeah.
I think he's trying to say something, but he's not coming through.
What's that? Me?
No, fine.
Ramon.
I think it's Raza.
So, just before we... Yeah, sorry, I was just listening and then I was muted.
Okay.
Kalani.
Uh-oh.
Kalani is...
Why did I speak?
Not everything I say Kalani is meant with bad things.
But
Only every other.
Isn't it?
Kalani, as you head off to the tavern with your friends, you get this familiar kind of... It's familiar and not familiar. And it's kind of like this voice, kind of like... It's almost like... It's strange because, you know, when you're having a thought and you think, and you kind of like, oh, that's fine. You kind of feel like it's your idea. Kalani, I need you to do me a wisdom save real quick.
Oh, somebody's using suggestion on me.
Or scrying.
Or scrying, true. No, because he said it makes you feel like it's your idea. That was a 17.
I mean, you have this strong, it's like, maybe if it's forbidden knowledge, maybe they keep it in a restricted place on campus. Maybe not the library. Oh, maybe Dapplewing Manor, because they have all sorts of things there. Seek the answer there. And it's kind of like you're talking yourself into it, but it's almost like, I would say that with the 17, you kind of, it's a little bit, it feels strange, but again, you don't question it. You feel like it's your conclusion.
Damn it, Professor Greencrest, why?
Your suggestion was basically seek your answers at
Dapplewing Manor.
And where?
Dapplewing Manor.
Spell that for me.
Dapplewing.
Have we heard that place
No,
before?
Kailani has, but you guys haven't.
Oh, okay.
I think it was one of the things
Next time
Kailani is
she'll-
meant to tell you about, and I keep
Really?
forgetting.
Yeah.
So Ramon is like,
Definitely
tell
send me the
them.
spelling of that.
Please tell them. Although I would never go there.
yeah. Yeah, okay. I've been suggesting
Right,
into
okay.
it. So yeah, I think Kailani has that thought, and we can, I will bring it up during our time at the tavern to discuss it.
Absolutely.
Because I need you to
Alright.
send me what I would know as well.
Yeah, we'll go over that as well. All right. Good stuff, guys. Good
Woo!
stuff. Everyone have fun? Everyone good?
Yay!
People
Yeah, we did.
ascending with stupidly high rolls.
Yeah!
Good school times, huh? Good stuff.
Yep.
All right. Let me just have a quick look.
Now
All
on
right,
to the
so-
weekend. Sort of.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3-day weekend.
In a little bit.
So yeah. So for those who have stuck around or watching this at a later date, this is what the crew at D&D Play 20 does. We just have fun. We see where the night takes us or the day, and we have plenty of other games coming up next week. I believe we have Curse of
Strahd
Strahd
tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, 7 a.m.
PM.
Oh, sorry, tomorrow night.
7 p.m. Eastern.
I'm looking at the wrong time. 1 second. 7 p.m. Yeah, exactly.
Eastern time.
Why am I looking at my...
The very final episode of Dragonlance on Monday at
Well,
7:30 p.m.
It
I think it's
says
going to be the
final
final.
episode with several question marks.
Yeah.
This
Pete's
final
already
session,
said it's
question,
pretty
question,
much going to be our last.
Yeah.
We also have Historia on Wednesday.
On
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday, 7:30
All
Eastern.
Tuesday
You know what?
at 7:30
Tuesday
p.m.
goes.
Eastern, we have Astoria. Next Saturday at 10 a.m., we have Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
Oh, I know why.
He's-
It's
It's
set-
showing
'cause
your
you're in
time.
Because it's
Australia.
set to your time zone. Australia.
it's not
Get
my
outta
time
here.
zone, it's Mariana's time zone. So that's why. I tried.
Yep.
It's
Okay,
fine.
I tried.
It's fine. It's not as easy as it looks, is it?
Especially when I have the wrong time zones on my phone and on my computer.
So I only have my time zones. It's all in here. I make it look like it's there, but I'm not reading. I'm making the counts on my head.
And I do believe we do have. This is a Hogwarts week.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Next week. Yep.
Next Saturday.
A week today.
Indeed. Same time, same place, half the same crew.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Different shenanigans.
Similar shenanigans.
Very
True.
similar in some things.
Shenanigans for sure.
For sure, yeah.
Please join us for this and more. Again, plenty
Less-
of games.
less dating.
Less dating because we're 11.
For now.
For now.
Wait till we get to
Give it
like
a year,
14
yeah.
to
Yeah,
16.
third year. Yeah, third year is going to be fun.
Yeah.
14 to 17 will be intense.
Yeah. That is just a dating sim.
And can I just say, you made it worse by having a lot of hot characters.
Yeah, that's... Yes, I know. I'm okay with that too.
Unfortunately, Gideon's dating pool is so much more limited because I'm related to about half the people in the school.
That is true.
But we'll
That's-
work it out.
Not
We'll
just the
figure it
Weasleys.
out. Yeah.
Too many weasels.
Too many cooks.
Bye.
All right.
We digress.
Bye.
Have a good day, good night.
Bye.
And we'll catch you at a later time.
Yeah, there's so many second cousins, first cousins, third cousins.